Now, the entire time during the show, we should be wondering where CM Punk is. And if he's not on the screen, we should be asking why CM Punk isn't there.
What if I don't want to? Have you ever thought of that, Aaron? That maybe I just don't want to. Like this comes as a shock to you, Aaron, but I actually don't care that much about CM Punk.
I fucking do.
I can fucking tell. You're wearing his fucking merch.
I would gargle that man's balls and he could fuck, and I would be happy.
I'm going to use that as my edit point, by the way. Just so you know. I will. Just so you know.
Start it right from there.
I will. Oh, we have a show already on the pre-show.
Oh.
Alright. Jeez, we timed this well, lads.
I thought they were breaking up.
Andy Hartwell and Think now.
Were they not teasing a breakup like 2 months ago?
Don't think so, no. And probably they have, and then probably just like plans to change and stuff.
I swear. Because didn't she lose to fucking Indy lose to who's Zack Ryder's girl?
Chelsea Green?
Yeah. There was like a big thing where it's like, oh, you're a fucking basically you fucking loser. And like you absolute loser. How could you lose to fucking Chelsea Green?
I know, it's like I'd losing to, actual Chelsea.
Yeah. Or like losing to us in an FA Cup final.
That'd be terrible.
I mean, who will fucking do that?
Not a shame. Now, Aaron, you know how like this is your show?
Yeah.
Do you know how to actually explain what we're doing here?
Oh yeah,
because that seems quite fundamental.
Yeah, that seems quite fundamental. Yeah, we're watching. I was about to call it Crown Jewel.
Got him. Because I've been saying Crown Jewel all day.
Yes, he has. No, we're watching King and Queen of the Ring.
Yeah.
It is in Jeddah though. Is it Jeddah this time?
It is in Jeddah, yeah.
Yeah, it's in Jeddah this time, yeah. So, this should be fun.
Yeah.
I got like one match I actually want to see from this, and that's the men's final. And me being a bit of a patriot, I'm looking for the women's final as well because I want my Valkyrie winning that.
Absolutely.
I have a feeling we're getting Queen now though.
Hold on, is this just a battle game? There's no actual story to it?
Yeah, it's just battle.
Oh!
Sorry, I've just introduced Dave to something new and his brain is tickled.
We're watching the wrestling. Dave's playing Pokemon.
He is. Dave is here actually, I should specify. Hi
folks.
Yeah, we forget that he's in a different country every now and then. He just... real life circumstances
he shows up once every so often, and it's great.
He loves getting his head slapped.
No, I don't.
by
in
the way,
fairness, yeah, because that's the best way to get a mild concussion.
Jade Cargill, fucking
greener than Ireland on St. Patrick's Day.
Once again, the whole place inside fucking Buskers going, not Buskers, fucking the woodshed going crying, and just me going, Jesus.
Just, everyone's made the same noise, just, Everyone's
like, I still can't believe AEW have her and fucking kept her with the TBS championship and then they let her go.
Yeah.
Like, you fucking idiots.
What is it about AEW just always need to make bad decisions?
Yes, bad financial decisions for their company. But he needs more money for fucking the Young Bucks to do kind of the same thing they've been doing all the time.
Yeah.
But this time, they've got different outfits. Now, so it's different.
Now, I'm not an expert in professional wrestling anymore. I kind of got clean years ago. But making wrestlers executive vice producers seems like a bad idea. Am I crazy? I don't know.
Presidents, actually.
Yeah, even then, even worse, yeah.
The only smart decision on that whole thing was making Kenny Omega one, because that man seems to be the only fucking growing up in the fucking room.
He seems nice.
Ever since he started doing Twitch streams, he seems like a legitimately nice person.
I think he'd have a problem with Kenny Omega, but he wouldn't drink. He's not that kind of guy.
Yeah.
He'd have a sparkling water or something, yeah.
Here comes the jobber.
Might have a glass of wine.
San Pellegrino, maybe.
Yeah. Pretty a fancy beer.
Do you know what we should ask? This is what we should be doing during the downtime. Is asking, kind of working out what would people order on a night out. Like obviously Bianca is definitely a gin and tonic.
Oh, she's a prosecco.
No, Jade's a prosecco. Jade's a prosecco. Let's be fair.
Nikki Cross is fucking Jägermeister.
Oh well, I mean that was.
She's Buckfast.
She's Buckfast, yeah, exactly. Just as a personality, she's Buckfast.
Yeah. When God created Nikki Cross, he was just like, wonder what Buckfast would be as a human, and it was like, oh God.
And then Damo saw that and went, yes. Or in his case, A.
Or Neil Lennon.
I know Neil Lennon just seems to have like a kind of a sadness around him.
Dave, any opinions on Bianca Belair?
Opinions that you're allowed to broadcast on the internet for other people.
Just every time he starts talking, just add beeps and for no reason. The implication over there is going to be a whole lot worse.
Like no matter what, like, even the minor stuff Dave says is like, well, Dave, obviously we can't broadcast on that on the internet. You know, your valid opinion on Bianca Belair cannot be produced because of woke. So
I just think with Bianca, they should have kept her at the top. I understand that she's mentoring Jade Cargill, but I feel she should have been kept in the top loop.
Yeah.
Maybe chasing. She's much better at chasing than with the title. But I think they should have kept her there because giving them an irrelevant title like it is relevant, women's tag titles, but she's on the pre-show.
Yeah.
She's a former women's champion, she's on the fucking pre-show.
Like, I think...
Well, you're not complaining that a couple of months ago when we were watching the Rumble that she's on the main event too much. And now she's not in the main event, you're like, she's on the pre-show. Like, what the fuck do you want here?
Pre-show's a bit too bottom here, come on.
You want basically like upper mids, essentially. Yeah. So
like she's getting to that John. No, she's not quite getting to that John Cena stage. But I think they're pulling the plug on her too soon because she's not old.
I don't think it was. Do you know what? I think it was just more just like she's so good. It's better to keep her with fucking Jade Cargill for a while.
No, I get that.
Till Mania next year, and then you can break.
It could have been someone else a little bit more to that mid card standard and keep her in the top. Like Natalia would have been good with Jade.
That would have been.
But Jade wouldn't get over as
horrendously bad.
Yeah, Jade wouldn't get over as quick.
No.
That's what I'm saying. You do need to like Bianca.
You need to get her over without being just another fucking big boss bad guy beating people up. And the best way to do that is with Bianca, to be fair.
Yeah.
And then bringing Naomi in once every so often because apparently all the same skin colours are going to stick together. Because Triple H is somehow segregated. I'd like to point out.
One second.
Oh, sorry, this is his show. He's allowed one racial slur per hour.
Except for Judgment Day, every single faction in WWE is segregated by skin colour.
I'll have you know the Puerto Ricans are the Irish of the Americas.
Catch you later, folks. End of the stream.
I saw this on Twitter, but you have the LWO, which is all Latin America.
Did you call it Twitter?
Yes, I did call it fucking Twitter.
Wow.
Why?
Because I said X is a fucking joke. I'm gonna cause a fuck. I'm not a virgin.
But you were intending on calling it that slogan. What was the slogan, Aaron?
No, X the everything.
Why
it's a different show.
Why did that?
It's a different show. It's a different Aaron. Yeah.
Yes.
Because every Aaron you see on screen is a completely different one. We just replaced him with Colin. He's a red shirt essentially. Also that and like Amy kills him every weekend.
Also, we obviously
this is going to be the first show in a
we
while.
don't agree with the female.
Oh, don't worry. I have strict instructions.
I don't agree with the Power Ranger suits. To be quite honest with you.
Well, again, it's also factored in where they are.
Yeah, no, I know that. I don't agree with where.
I was kind of hoping that for this like recording, I was gonna basically play the Norm Macdonald road of line delivery. You know how like he always like on Saturday Night Live he used to like end every joke as an O.J. Simpson punchline. So I was going to do the same thing here. So I was going to go, what really gets over in Saudi Arabia? Violating human rights. Instead of having a women's tag team match, you could have just violated some more human rights.
Indy Hartwell had obviously NXT Women's Champion, had so much promise, just doesn't have it on the main roster. It's Sonya Deville that came out and then was just pushed down the card, done nothing. Same with Orlando Jordan. No, not Orlando.
No, in fairness, I think there was mitigating reasons why she wasn't wrestling that much anymore. Darren Young was pushed because of he came out. Because he came out basically, he kind of broke ranks and admitted his sexuality. So then WWE went, better show. Yeah, here you go. Come on out, everyone see Darren Young.
Who did they put him with? Was it
He was with
Zeb Coulter. No, Bob Backlund.
Oh, Bob Backlund, yeah.
That went down a treat, didn't it?
I mean, anything with Bob Backlund is going to go down well in the year of our Lord 2015. Even in 1995, that was very old hat. And that guy was world champion for 9 years.
I don't even know. I still don't know how that happened.
Or Bob Backlund being like
champion for 9 years.
But literally no one else is available. Bob Backlund is the world's greatest wrestler. Like, he is the real tribal chief, and you should acknowledge him.
No.
Actually, do you know who now is the lineal? I think I put this into the chat.
You did, yeah, didn't you? I remember this, yeah.
Battle of the what was it called again? Fucking shitty ass tournament they put in the
Brawl for All.
Brawl for All, yeah.
Yeah.
Back then.
Alexander Usyk is now the lineal Brawl for All champion. If anyone wondering.
Yeah.
So good for him. It's obviously the crowning achievement of his career. Not the fact that he's the undisputed champion.
No, because that's all bought and paid for.
And the fact that he
Brawl for All is real. It's a shoot, brother. It's a shoot.
He was also the undisputed champion for like a week, and now the title's gonna get taken off.
To be fair, Brawl for All was in some ways actually real. Someone got knocked out.
Yeah, it was the most detrimental thing that you could have done to most of the mid-carders.
Especially ones that were like had tough guy gimmicks.
Didn't the Godfather get like knocked the fuck out?
Yeah. Especially with those who had like actual tough guy gimmicks, they're showing up for being arseholes.
It was a whole tournament built for fucking Dr. Steve Williams.
Yeah, and he got sparked out by Bart Gunn.
Yeah.
And then Bart Gunn then got sparked out by Butterbean. Fairness, that actually is quite entertaining when you actually boil it down.
Yeah, when you boil it down, yeah.
When you say it like that, yeah, it is actually kind of funny.
We all know it was made for Dr. Death Steve Williams, but if you ask Vince Russo, it was made Bradshaw look like a fucking idiot. Which
also worked in fairness.
In fairness, so yeah.
Jade Cargill looks like a beast, looks like a main eventer, needs to learn the spine buster from Triple H.
Yes, she needs to do the hand in the chest spine buster, alright.
She's just...
Because
the one that she did just there.
She also needs to learn how to do a proper fucking splash. Jesus Christ.
Like I said, she's green as fuck, man. I understand why they pushed her up so quickly, because that was nice, actually.
But also, does that also explain the reason why she's paired with Bianca and the tag team division?
Absolutely.
There is a certain level of protection going on both sides, because if you push...
I'll take none away from that. Powerbomb was nice, actually.
Yeah.
It was just a spine buster where she just kind of put her on her knee and rolled her over. It's like, oh god. Ooh, awkward landing. Candice LeRae. Oh. Oh, that's if they hadn't pulled that off, would have been nice.
Yeah, they got the distance wrong.
Yeah.
Like that was too close for Candice to actually get the rotation. It's a good spot, but yeah.
If they had been at the RKO DDT type,
they had to be the halfway mark to do it. Yeah, they're too close by.
Somewhere Shawn Michaels is going nuts.
Are you kidding? Shawn Michaels is currently on fucking Tinder looking for more NXT recruits. That's how he gets them all. It's like
we all gotta see that man's Instagram fucking Explorer page.
Yeah, it's like he logged in at the account going, oh. I don't think I've ever seen a face do a chop block before, have you? It's one of those ones, one of those dubious...
I love that finisher, to be fair. Oh, that was nice.
Oh, Australia kept up, she fucked it! No!
I wonder is it like...
She tried to give up?
She tried to give up and she fucked it! She absolutely fucked it!
Is it the gear, maybe?
I maybe there would have been restrictions with the gear, alright, yeah.
Because, like, it's fabric as well, so, like, it doesn't breathe.
But the worst part is that was in frame.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That's going on Botchamania.
As if anyone watches the pre-show, Dave.
I haven't watched Botchamania. It's so fucking long. Jesus Christ. It's wide, actually.
It's still funny.
It's still funny, yeah.
It's one of those things that I kind of just stopped watching after episode 200. It's a great film.
It's on 467.
Look, you missed it.
Nah.
Rewind it there, and you have the power.
I did the pads over there.
So the answer is no, he doesn't
I more or less necked that entire 4 Loco, and I'm like halfway through this, so...
As she does, yeah.
Right, I was wondering what the fuck you were doing there. I was like, are you having a fucking stroke?
After watching this match, I realised who the real champions are. Human rights.
Wow. We're getting banned.
as if any of these jokes are making the fucking edits.
Oh, I thought we were
Do you know who
No.
the Prince of Saudi Arabia actually went to help with the women's human rights there? To make them worse. O.J. Simpson.
All right, yeah.
I mean, come on, he definitely did it.
Did you know he was innocent? The glove didn't fit.
Fine.
Do you know who isn't innocent? The Saudi Arabian government.
Yeah, more 9/11 stuff get out later today. Let's have a clash at the castle.
Do you know what?
Where there is no castle.
Do you know what the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and O.J. Simpson have in common?
They have testicles.
They're guilty. I've got loads of these. I was saving these up all day.
Fair.
We're waiting for that list.
And this is also why I'm glad we're not streaming. So I have a conveying ability to retract this at any point.
All of this stuff needs to be kept in. You need to start putting just beeps. I feel like if you don't do it that way, the jokes won't be as funny.
Yeah.
The beeps would imply something much worse.
Redacted by the Saudi Arabians.
Yeah. Let the Drew McIntyre era begin. Era's over.
Fight's over. You fucked it.
Just the worst time ever to get a world title win. Fucking the start of COVID.
No, he's redoing all the hits. Jimmy Fallon, BBC Radio Extra 1. My God. Where's he going to go next? 5 Live?
I thought the funeral home video with him or was it before WrestleMania with Seth Rollins, where he did the funeral home gimmick because of the casket? It was good.
The same funeral home.
That was a Sean Ryan video, you can tell.
The same funeral home that Mr. Anderson was in for Bully Ray.
Yes, it's the same place, yeah. Again, you can tell Sean Ryan.
Do you watch the Sean Ryan videos?
Yeah. Sean Ryan has a signature. He has a certain way of doing his videos, and even with the WWE kind of dilution factor, it's still kind of there. Like he can't use like certain licensed music, he can, but he can still use a certain lighting and whatever, you know.
Punk v Drew SummerSlam for the title.
I mean, that would make sense.
Yeah, I mean that's the most obvious way of going about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Win a Clash of the Castle.
No, sorry. Yeah. So have him win a Clash. Storyline from SummerSlam to Survivor Series. Punk wins. Leads to Mania. Seth Punk Mania.
Finn screws Drew. No, Finn screws Damien.
Yes.
Yeah.
We get Damien v Finn for Survivor Series. Because something needs to be.
For SummerSlam, I'd say, yeah.
You don't pull the trigger on it that quick.
Oh yeah,
But that's kind of where they're going.
If you're going to fuck him over for the title of Clash of the Castle, then yes, you're gonna go to SummerSlam.
That's why it's kind of a pity they're not doing anything for the Judgment Day on this show. But in fairness, they did a lot of the storylines bits at Backlash. So, and what the next show is Clash of the Castle. So between it basically means you have to watch Raw now to see how the story develops. Well, like I said, the actual culmination will be at Clash of the Castle then, and that will give Drew the chance to win then.
What annoys me, right? I had this conversation with a friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Having King of the Ring mean that there's a title match at SummerSlam, then having Money in the Bank. Are they not oversaturating this title chance opportunity bullshit?
Possibly.
Yes and no, right? Because there's only then 2 pay-per-views a year where you're guaranteed a WWE title match or World Heavyweight title match, right? For both men and women, the Money in the Bank is kind of a non-sequitur in that.
Royal Rumble.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Royal Rumble.
You win the Rumble,
King of the Ring,
you get
Money in the Bank.
Yeah, that's true, but Money in the Bank isn't guaranteed at the pay-per-view. That's just
Not
guaranteed.
true,
That's
but-
guaranteed a title shot, and that can happen anywhere from fucking a pay-per-view to a fucking house show.
When's that
technically
happened?
it's
When's the
any
last
title.
time
No,
that's
but still,
happened? It's
And
always-
it's technically any title as well. Just
Yes.
to state the record. But like, obviously, if you're not a fucking idiot, you're hardly gonna go for the fucking NXT championship. You're not gonna wait.
well, unless you're Charlotte Flair and you win the Royal Rumble for some reason.
Yeah.
I still don't
Tell
understand.
me, Aaron, what's your dislike of Charlotte Flair? What's
I don't have a dislike for Charlotte Flair. Genuinely, I don't.
I quite like Cher actually. Yeah.
I quite like Cher too.
I
Do you believe
believe
that Charlotte's still alive?
I do believe in life after love. Actually, yeah. Come to think of it. I really can't stress this enough that like obviously I'm kind of like factoring in the fact that he is quite good at this whole wrestling business, but I cannot stress enough how many vehicles I would use to run that man over and kill him.
Yep.
You know, kind of way, and it is purely because it's all personality and all the fact it's also he's also a big YouTuber, and I know I'm factoring in that this is gonna be on YouTube and like.
You're gonna tag Logan Paul in it.
I am not gonna do. I'm doing no such thing.
I'm sorry, but let's be real here. If you want that to get views, tag Logan Paul.
Yeah, but you see, I'm not an arsehole, Aaron. Contrary to popular belief, I may act like an asshole for comedic effect.
This is technically my show. So do you have allowances and what tags going in the video?
No.
Okay.
I run the fucking channel. I made the BBC. You can have your own little sandbox here, no problem. But I don't want fucking putting the video value, you cunt, alright? Yeah, it's just like...
Jesus.
That's you told.
Set him off, fuck.
Almost as if it was me saying I was outside your door at 10:30 this morning.
Yeah, I knew that was fake. I genuinely thought at one point you were being serious when you said, I'll just wait around the place. I'm like, you don't want to go to City West to wait around. There's fucking nothing here.
There is literally nothing. There's not even a city.
Yeah. It's west of
There's a lot of west.
It's actually not even west of a city. It's south of a fucking city.
You have a shopping centre.
I've been there. It's not much of a shopping centre. The biggest draw in the shopping centre is a McDonald's. Then it's lost as a shopping centre. Like it's lost that moral battle, you know.
Which, by the way, most of the fast food giants in Europe, Africa, Asia, and the Middle East are all suffering severe losses because of the boycotts.
From McDonald's.
So all the fast food giants. All fast food giants. Because they all fund the IDF in some fucking way, shape or form.
Do they really though?
Even Leo Burdock's?
Well, obviously not fucking Leo Burdock.
Oh, thank God.
Well, you said all of them.
I mean all the major ones. The
Yeah,
KFCs.
Leo Burdock's is a major takeaway. I'm sorry.
How are they funding the idea?
Free meals and shit like that, and they send money directly to them, like chief executives and fucking board members and shit like that. Like OnlyFans is taking a hit because the fella who runs OnlyFans is a massive IDF mark. Fuck OnlyFans. Women shouldn't show more than ankles.
But what do you think about women and education?
I'm not. I had a joke. I'm not even joking. I had a joke and it was here and my brain went, don't.
Do not give me the choice to keep it in the edits.
Should women drive?
Come on, you can tell he wants to say it. You can tell his brain is going, say it.
It's taking a lot for me not to fucking say it.
So you're a bit not so Saudi, you're a bit of a basket case there, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're not fully committed to the cause.
I'm not really fully committed to the cause now. Like, I support the rap, but would I pick up guns for the rap? You know?
I like the IRA. I don't want to be in the IRA.
Am I a card-carrying Sinn Féin member for the last 5 years? Yes.
Oh yeah, actually.
Yeah, I said
look at your card there.
1 second then, where the fuck am I? Where's my watch?
Are you literally doing a passport check to make sure if he...
No, I actually do. Where the fuck is my watch?
Didn't know you could have a fucking membership card.
Yeah, of course. It's a fucking political card.
Yeah, it comes with your free balaclava.
Yeah. And my 5th card gets me a free bombing. I told you this.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, like, fucking keep up, Dave. Jesus. You've been out of the country
from 2020.
You've been out of the country too long.
I think the risk is greater when it comes to somebody like a Logan Paul, because Cody has built himself up to be this leader of the new era of WWE, to be this figurehead, to be this ambassador. If he'd have lost that championship and that title to AJ Styles, it would have
He's got a number.
but to lose that to
Was it 1916?
No, it's not even that fun, to be
We don't
honest.
talk about the war.
You should. It's all the Shinners do fucking talk about. There's nothing else.
Well, fair play.
I'm sorry. They don't even fucking bring it up anymore. It's usually Finnegan. The last time they fucked the election was because Finnegan kept going, yeah, but they used to be the rap. And the whole country went,
You were the blue shirts.
yes! You used to be fascists. And you're meant to be a Republican party. And you don't even want to fucking talk to County Ireland. So fucking piss off. Anyway.
Without
I
playing
think that
around.
was me tall anyway.
Oh,
You got me back. That's one
oh,
all now.
yeah.
That's it, yeah.
You shoved that membership card in your face, didn't you?
Did he just? Yeah, fucking hell.
Long live McSweeney.
So I can't tell
Hold on a
was...
second.
So, Aaron, I can't tell what was worse. That graphic or Saudi Arabia's record on human rights?
I was about to say, when he mentioned the Twilight Wise comment, I was like, Kyle Walker's not going here, is he? Oh no, that's 12 kids.
Why is he allowed to show his forearms? Because he's a man.
Yes.
And he can't put the belt on properly.
Ah, he's still got the fucking Velcro fucking strap thing.
Cover
There
up.
he is.
Cover up those calves, Mr. Orton.
The backless man. He has no back left.
Yeah, we got that, Dave.
Yeah, he's backless. Oh, there he is.
Oh my god,
there.
he's rocking Lacoste. Oh, he's fucked.
There is the Führer.
In fairness, like, he even looks more menacing in a polo shirt. Somehow, I don't know how.
Ooh. Great heel though. She's embraced it, I think. Shut up.
You guys are national hero?
Oh no.
I would stand up, but both of you are the shot, so. I said I would stand up, but both of you are the shot, so.
Fair. Well, my neck.
And quite frankly, 3 like wobbling bellies isn't quite the thumbnail I was looking for.
I don't know. It's good.
Yeah.
A side piece because United won the FA Cup today, by the way. We beat Man City.
That's why Aaron's happy, by the way. Just
Yeah,
in case you're
Never
wondering.
going to hear the end of this.
No,
This is why
we're not.
United fans are like this.
No, we're not.
This is why I don't like United fans.
Jay-
Dave, remember when we beat AC Milan in that final?
Do you remember Istanbul?
Do you remember that?
Oh,
Oh, man.
I'm gonna get up on YouTube.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Do you know that goal Divock Origi scored in the derby? That was great, wasn't it?
Oh, fucking
But that
brilliant.
free kick that Gary McAllister scored.
Oh,
it's just so
Danny
good.
Murphy,
You know? Danny
Old
Murphy.
Trafford.
Oh, it's just so fantastic.
Look at this. He gets asked about Ten Hag. Very much like, I don't know how to take that. Is that like don't ask me stupid fucking questions, or is it you'll find out when you find out? I'm really confused by that.
I decided to flip a coin.
No, that's not James Earl Jones.
The final whistle went, and I don't know if it was Sean Lee. Lissandro Martinez went up behind Ten Hag and grabbed him by the waist, and it looked like he absolutely shot himself. Fucking brilliant.
Is there be a photographer taking a picture of that?
This is full time.
I was wondering why there's only 5 matches on this card. The intro takes half an hour.
In fairness, like Walter's match has always only got like 25, half an hour anyway, so. And plus, it's a Randy Orton entrance as well, so it's a factor into the match, you know.
I've seen another tweet here of some fella going, today's my boy's 300th game at home watching City. Home and away watching City. At 12 years old, I'd already seen lose 13 times as an unreal stat. With somebody retweeted it going, make that 14, you glory hunting little twat. And this is why we can't get rid of Twitter, people. Because Facebook just won't give us shit like this.
Yeah, but Twitter supports IDF.
Got him.
I'm not paying for it though, so
That's true, he's not paying for it.
yes.
Yeah.
Still use it. Still contribute.
Oh look, we're starting off with more women. That will please
They're
the
really
crowd.
trying to make a point, aren't they?
Well, in fairness, like it is, I suppose,
She's
one.
not wrestling in that, is she?
Yeah.
That looks like a fucking 3-piece suit.
It is.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
I know they have to have the full bodies covered. I mean, that's not the issue. It's just that
I'm all for the paddy hat though.
Well, look, to be honest with you, like at least like they're doing something with it rather than just having them like come out in fucking wetsuits.
I mean,
Like,
yeah,
it
I
just popped
suppose,
out.
yeah.
You know, at least they are. In a way, like if this is their own their way of circumventing it, at least it can be a bit creative with the outfits in a sense. But don't get me
I
wrong.
don't. No, that's not. I think she's doing a commentary for the fucking.
No, she's
It's a
wrestling.
title match.
She's fighting Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan.
I know she is, but I was thinking maybe she was doing commentary for the Queen of the Ring.
No,
She
Because
might be later on.
that is a ridiculous top half of that outfit. I'm sorry, Becky. Come on. Why didn't you just wear the fucking T-shirt where it's like a tuxedo on it?
Yeah, because
I feel like that would have been fucking
the
better.
problem
to
with
be
that
honest.
is that it's a T-shirt. Should be showing arms.
Should be showing midriff.
Yeah,
You know,
True. Actually, yeah, fair enough.
that's the thing. They're still jumpsuits, or at least they're a different fabric, so they're actually more comfortable.
At least she's a bit more creative with it.
Yeah. In fairness, I think they're all going to be creative with it, in fairness.
Look at all them men showing their arms, Aaron. You must be so proud.
Why the fuck do you think I fucking love Saudi Arabia? Where the fuck has this come out of?
You spent the last like 3 hours like going, oh jeez lads, I love Saudi Arabia. Like since before we started recording, during the match, that was the only thing you talk about was how much you love
Qatar
Saudi
that I
Arabia.
love because I want them to buy United. There's a difference.
Not
all broke people are the same, lads.
Actually, no,
Jesus.
Qatar is actually worse. Look at the amount of people that died building the stadiums.
Would you like a shovel to dig yourself further into this hole?
This is never making air.
Oh, it is. But your life rests in my hands.
Why were you so offensive in that thing, Aaron? Drink.
You've had half a pint, you fucking nonce.
And most of it was head.
And I also fucking... Well, this one is mainly fucking head, to be fair. I do love head, though.
Judy noticed? Judy noticed? Yeah. Liv Morgan making an interesting strategy there and drawing a David Blaine eye on her hand there.
Nah, Illuminati. Confirmed.
I did actually love there was a thread on Twitter. It was like, this is why Liv Morgan should win. And basically it was 10 tweets of, she's lost all of these other times. Please give her a belt. That was essentially...
You know what? See, I do love listening to Stan because they are just irrationally human beings.
Yeah. Her stands are fucking down.
But like, what do they do outside of being a Stan? Like, that's what I'm fascinated by. Is like their whole life rotates around one person, and they have a parasocial relationship with them to the extent where they see patterns everywhere. So if
I love CM Punk.
Why are you surprised? That's religion.
Yeah, but you're not a Stan of CM Punk.
Yeah, I'm not a... Well, I am when I watch him. But like when it ends, I'm like, that's the end of my standing. I'm finished.
Religion.
But then you have fucking
following of one person.
Yeah. Well, yeah, maybe. I think I could put that in the census forms.
Micro.
Punkin, maybe.
Can I ask you a serious question here though? Why do you not have any female championship belts on your stand?
Honestly, and this is the God in the truth, most of them are fucking ugly, but I think I might get the women's one heavyweight title.
Might.
I have 2 more belts to get to fill out my collection.
I'm just thinking, like, the Saudi agenda's going far, even in your decor.
No, I've got 2 more belts, possibly 3 that I want to get.
In fairness, there is a woman there, a woman photo there. So automatically, Dave, you lose.
That is.
So look, she's showing leg.
That is the sexiest woman ever in TV, and that's Christina Hendricks from Mad Men. Alright? Very specific.
So it's one specific type of woman.
No, that has a fat arse and fucking huge tits. Yes.
He's just done himself into the situation.
It's great. You know what? I don't have to edit anything. Just Aaron will say all the
things.
Aaron will say all the problematic stuff for me. This is great.
It's like, oh, he has a woman there.
This is fucking easy.
But his intentions are sexual and completely.
This is what happens.
I actually think if Chloe and Amy were here, they would have beaten.
I was going to say, this is what happens when we don't have women here. Is that no one's actually willing to slap you across the head and just stop you from. I will let you on.
That's the reason I'm not sitting on the couch, because if you try and hit me,
I'm not going to try. I have to lift my arms for that.
There you go. I can just move away.
No, Aaron, you see, I played a long game. I let you crucify yourself and put it up on the internet so you lose everything. That's even more insidious.
Bye-bye, new job.
If anything, the girls are saving you from yourself. I'm actually the evil one in this conversation.
If we do get a job tonight, is there anything we have to worry about if we do like a fucking background check? I don't want you to
just you know what, don't even worry about it. It doesn't actually exist. It never exists in the first place.
What, YouTube?
Never happens.
No.
Why shouldn't we watch YouTube?
There's a lot there, you know.
Yeah. Some blue jokes. Give it on the internet.
When I got a job with Charles River Labs, there was a committee that had to decide whether they'd hire me. Because apparently I liked something from Anonymous on Facebook.
Wow. So you're a terrorist now, Dave, huh?
So basically they called me up and was like, we've done the background check on your social media. Apparently you liked the post from Anonymous a while ago. What's your stance on that? I was like, didn't even know. I didn't even know if
honestly, I've gone through the...
That's how deep dive they go now. Like, that's how deep they dive now.
To be fair, right, my Twitter page, you'd never know it was me.
Oh, I know that, yeah.
Right, so that's the handy thing about my Twitter page. So most of my dodgy shit's on Twitter. Facebook, there's nothing fucking there because my page got deleted a while back because I got hacked. And Instagram's the same. To be fair,
I had great fun in that chat with your hacker.
That was the most annoying way I've ever been caught. From one person who's like not stupid on the internet to be caught out so well, it fucking pissed me off. because they got the speech patterns of the person I was talking to in our old chats, and used that to do it.
Social engineering. That's fine.
Fucking bastard. Apparently he was from Indonesia. To be fair, I had to look up the number that he added to the thing and it was Indonesian, so that's the only reason I know he was from Indonesia.
But you don't know that. He could have been VPNing the shit out of that.
That's true.
Pinging 7 different times.
It was a mobile number. Can you VPN a mobile number?
You can just put in our mobile numbers and it says.
No, he has to because he's got to get the code. He's got to link a mobile number so I can't.
So you can have 10,000 phones.
No, but yeah, true.
You can see how restricted they are in those outfits.
Yeah.
It's annoying. Free the women.
You think after all this time though they would be able to get full body suits that would work with them?
Well, that's why. But see, for the sake of 1 or 2 shows, it's not really worth the energy and hassle.
Yeah.
You're better off just having something.
They can't even have bits cut out the side for a little bit of.
Like, to be fair, when it comes to Becky's, it does look restrictive, but Liv's looks like she would wear that week in, week out, to be quite
But that's
honest.
just material as well. Like, bear in mind, like Becky's wearing what kind of looks like velour or kind of satin. I'll be honest with you, it's throwing me off a bit because she looks a bit like Austin Powers, and it's really throwing me off.
What's the morph suit? Looks like she's wearing a morph suit.
No, the morph suit is more.
Morph suit would be perfect actually. Cut the neck off, cut the head off it.
But that's the morph. But the morph suits have been like that same kind of material has always been used.
But
again, that doesn't. But that's more likely to tear.
I could drink through one of them. That was great. I dressed up Halloween one year as a shadow. I kept lying in a diagonal 90 degree angle from people.
I've always wanted to go as Green Man from fucking It's Always Sunny. Which I don't think any of you have watched. I know you have. You watch Always Sunny?
Clips and bits and bobs.
What?
Like, yeah.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
No, I don't watch it.
Remember you were supposed to watch a show, Jonathan, from my other very successful show.
I haven't got to it yet, no.
Do that.
Only Sunny.
Fox Superman and Lois. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Always Sunny. Fair enough.
This crowd sucks. We want Leon back.
In fairness, I think a lot of crowds will be second to Leon. To be fair,
Yeah.
We peaked in France.
like that Leon crowd were like one moment away from like the Flares.
Yeah, they really
Yeah.
That's all they needed was some pyrotechnics, and that was it.
I'm surprised they didn't get Cara Benzema in for that one. I love him, Leon.
Nick Aldis, that's the reason I know I love him. Man United fan.
Hate him.
I don't respect his authority.
He's not my GM.
While Keane said, I've been critical of Bruno over the years, but I'm happy to be proved wrong.
Yeah, when they win.
Yeah.
It's easy to be positive about when they've won a fucking FA Cup.
Actually, to be fair, he is pretty consistent on the fact that he likes them, but he's not that too pushed on them because he doesn't win. 2 seasons in a row, he's won 2 trophies. I mean,
Trending #1 in the United States by over 250 million bot accounts.
Trending #1 in Saudi Arabia. Human rights violations.
I should have checked that. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna slap my VPN on. Hang on. I'm gonna slap on my VPN see if I can do it.
It is quite frustrating that because they have to wear of these kind of restrictions that he just can't. They can't give a full.
can you imagine if Jerry the King Lawler was in the
Saudi doesn't even have a VPN, I don't think.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if Jerry the King Lawler was alive during at his peak during one of these shows? They would have been like, don't even talk. Probably better off if you just don't talk.
I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but Richard Keys and Andy Gray have like lifetime jobs in Qatar. I think he'd be alright on these shows. If anything, he's probably the one person that wants to get booked.
I mean, yeah, I suppose, he doesn't respect women. Actually, yeah, you're true. And he likes young ones.
I just read the
MUFC is trending #6. in the United Arab Emirates, MUFC is trending #6.
And also that I read.
And Onana #8.
I did read the script there, just like on sideways. It actually just if you kind of like squint your eyes, it looks a bit like Jeff Hardy. That's a front. That's a total front.
It was like a shop that used to look at my dad's house. For anyone who knows Cork, Collins Barracks. The road that leads there is Orrod Road. And there was a shop across the road from Collins Barracks that had fucking nothing in it.
Nothing.
It was the most obvious fucking front for a drug dealing thing.
Sure.
And it was so obvious.
You only have to look at Oxford Street in London or all the sweet shops to know what a front is.
Yeah, so they change companies every year. That's why they always say to their fucking employees you get a bonus, when in actual fact they're just getting the holiday pay. Because technically you were unemployed for like 2 days. But now that's stopped. Now it's barbershops. I think it's the new grift.
Yeah, makes sense.
I think barbershops is the new one, yeah.
They've shot up everywhere around me now.
What, barbershops or sweet shops?
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting.
With all the bling
be fair,
bling
it
front.
took-
All the bling bling front and...
It took me a while to find a barber shop around here that I actually wanted to go to. And I finally did find one, to be fair.
I've been going to the same one for 7 years.
I was going to the same fella in Cork for years. He's one of my friends. I didn't even have to tell him what I wanted anymore. I just sat there, just did it.
So who we think is winning this one?
Becky,
Honestly, probably Becky, but I would want Liv to win just to shut up all of her stands for a while.
Well, put it this way: if Liv wins, I think Valkyrie's winning the match against Nia.
But people don't want Nia v Becky again.
No, do you know what?
It's not going to be Nia on
I
SmackDown.
actually
It's going
think
to be
if,
Nia Bailey.
I actually think if Becky wins, Valkyrie will probably have a better chance.
Honestly, like I think it's even money between the two.
Parkour!
Oh god, that was awful.
Again, there's the timings are
The timing is just shit. Yeah, it's like a second.
Oh no.
I think Dominic's going to win Helper.
Are we at that stage in the storyline? I'm not too sure. I haven't watched Raw in the last few weeks, so I don't know.
I haven't watched Raw since Mania.
Yeah.
If they do it the way I think they're going to do it, have Liv be the new Mommy to Dom, have Liv and Rhea fight out when she comes back.
Just
That'd be
Dom in a
class.
pole match.
Yeah, that'd be class.
Just him hanging in the middle of the ring.
In a little shark cage.
Oh my god! Yes! It has to be fucking Dom in a cage match. Fucking just hanging over the ring.
Now, when you say Dominic Cage, that could mean a different.
No, I mean a cock cage. I definitely mean a cock
Well.
cage.
Nipples tied to the cage. Gotcha.
Well, to be fair, the way they dress, that's not how
It's not even. You know what? Dom's not even in the match.
What the fuck is with the rumble cam?
That was a shake. That was a fake. That was fake shaking of the camera.
Rumble cam. 1, 2. Oh no. 1. Oh no.
I mean, you know for a fact that like
Oh,
that wasn't happening because the entire front rows are looking at their phones.
Yeah, and iPads.
An iPad is an interesting choice.
Yes, it is. Well, although the camera on an iPad is pretty fucking.
She's not even
Hang
trying.
on.
Like.
What's this? Who's she looking at? She's looking at somebody. Hey! Aaron, you called it!
Hey, Dom!
Dom Guerrero was here.
Dom Guerrero. We all know who really won that ladder match.
I gotta be fair. Like the mullet's one thing, but the fucking
The stash.
the pedo stash is just phenomenal.
I think it's fake actually, because 1 week he had it, 1 week he didn't.
I think you know he seems like
You
a
know
person who could probably grow facial.
I think that's what we call shaving, Dave.
In a week, that's not a 1 week stash.
I think he could be just really good at fucking growing out hair in his face.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Very sold by
She
Becky.
sold that very well.
She did.
By the way, that was class. I kind of wanted to Shawn Michaels against Hogan sell in a way.
Yes.
Quite enjoyed that theatrical selling.
We should have like there should be a wrestling match where that sort of selling is the only way to win. That you actually have to like be overly dramatic to win the match.
I mean, he's got.
Shawn Michaels was ahead of the game in that one.
Oh yeah. Like he's got the Eddie Guerrero ECW hairdo, not even the WWE. He's got the ECW Eddie Guerrero.
The radicals Guerrero.
Yeah. Radicals. And he's got the sling and all to go along with it.
Uh-huh.
Oh! Yeah, I know what he's doing. I can fucking
Deep
see
cut.
I can see
It's
the
a
vision.
deep cut.
Superplex. This is how you take a bump.
When her back fucked, is that the reason she had to leave for a while?
Who, Becky?
Yeah.
It's in a movie, did you know?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He doesn't mean. Oh, the Eddie thing. The Eddie thing, no?
How was it that hard to fucking just slide the chair out?
It unfolded on her, in fairness.
Dom's got it. That has to be it. Oh, wow.
Yep. There you go.
That was a good finish.
That was a very, yep.
That was not bad.
And it was protects Becky a bit as well, so yeah.
And that's Becky out for however long.
To be fair, she was only back anyway for the sake of it.
They
Yeah.
extended it so she could look after Rhea's injury at the time. Such a good heel finish. I love that. New mommy.
God, that's why I started out when she comes back. It's gonna be fucking brilliant.
It's
gonna be fucking phenomenal.
Rhea versus Liv for the custody of Dominic Guerrero.
That's not even gonna be.
Oh, someone has to make that match graphic. And it has to be a SummerSlam.
I'm telling you.
20 years later.
Who's your who's your mommy match?
Who's your mommy?
Who's your
Yeah.
mommy match? That'd be a good one.
A quick one. Eric Ten Hag was getting asked about by Roy Keane about what's going on at United, and his response was, "You were trouble to manage a team as well." That was his exact response. I'm like,
It's a weirdly defensive.
I want him to stay for the next decade. If someone can be
you
that,
love Roy Keane.
yeah, but if someone can be that cunty to Roy Keane on live television, do you know what? Let him keep the fucking job. That's a man who's probably at his fucking end with the media in England as well.
The media in England are fucking vicious bastards.
Oh, they are.
Do you hear that, BBC?
Except for all the people that I currently work for. Everybody else are bastards.
That's just a great. You should just say that now.
I work for no media outlet.
I am an independent contractor.
I send invoices.
Dave Armstrong is available for voiceover work and commentary work.
Apparently not from any of the major fucking outlets in England anymore.
No,
because
That's good because I live in Scotland. Caught you out there.
it's still bad in England though.
No, don't
They
say
had a
that.
choice to not.
If you said that to my
No,
wife, you'd be castrated.
They had a choice to get away from the UK,
Sir, you
but
were
they decided
wrong.
not to.
You were wrong. They're not part of England.
United Kingdom.
For the United Kingdom.
There's a difference. England is
Yes,
London.
isn't your national flag still? Well, one of them is still technically.
No, mine's a tricolour.
Whereas Scotland.
He's Irish. Laura is Scottish.
I like to point out, I love Cork, but
I have a
absolutely
card
fine.
too. Says I'm Irish, you cunt.
He is Irish. You know.
Is that a driver's license?
No. Passport.
Oh, right. I was like,
The passport card.
yeah, I had one of those and I got fucked. Jesus Christ.
He got
That
Jesus on it.
That looks like a man that just got.
I was ill when I took that.
I was thinking that, alright. It looks like you just got woken up out of a sleep. And
I-
Dave's standing there for a photo.
I was ill.
Oh God.
I took that picture ill in bed, by the way. It was just like.
I had one of those that got robbed in a hotel in fucking London.
Of course it was. Your identity's floating somewhere.
I was gonna say, someone
around
else
the,
said-
Greater London area is now Aaron.
Yeah, there's now someone in Hammersmith trying to perfect a Cork accent. It's like, bye. Bye. Why?
I'm
Why?
sure there's a Duolingo for that. Duolingo, mate.
Actually, did you hear anything about fanatics with baseball? Did you hear they were the ones that okay, so basically they changed the uniforms in baseball, right?
Yeah.
For them to be a little bit more comfortable
Yes.
and less rippy.
They did, yeah.
And it has backfired as they're less comfortable and more
they're
rippy.
more rippy, yeah.
And people were trying to blame Fanatics, and Fanatics immediately went, "We didn't fucking design them.
Yeah.
Fucking Nike did. Blame them."
It was Nike. Fanatics are the distributors, but Nike,
Yeah.
Nike are the manufacturers.
But not, yeah.
Undertaker Museum, is that what I see?
This is all the WWE experience.
This is the SummerSlam one, isn't it?
No,
No, it's the one in Jeddah.
this is the WWE experience in Riyadh.
Riyadh.
Oh, Riyadh, sorry, yes.
Yeah, because what you really want to do is go to Riyadh for a WWE experience. Do you know what's a real experience, Aaron?
Human rights!
Your human rights being violated.
Boo!
That was a tremendous heel turn.
I love that.
Fucking
I love
wonderful.
that.
Like making Chad Gable, Kurt Angle
He's
version
getting
2
his, he's
is
getting
the...
his due now, Chad
Yeah.
Gable, like, Shorty G was enough.
To be fair, when he one of the first Triple H guys with American Alpha.
Yeah, it certainly, it certainly comes to my mind. But in fairness, like that whole generation of NXT were all Triple H guys. Like
Yeah.
that all tag team division, you know, with exception to the Ascension. He
Look,
definitely hated the Ascension.
I think what they need
Shorty
to do,
G. Shorty fucking G.
what they need to do, I think, to cement this entire heel turn is bring back Kurt Angle's son to be his mouthpiece.
No.
No, bring back
What
Kurt
they
Angle.
should do is give them.
Well, actually, yeah, Kurt Angle as well, but like
give him the run against Otis for a month or so. That needs to be. He needs to have a win over Otis before he goes off, because that kills that.
yeah,
that
kind
line.
of ends that. Yeah,
Because that'll be
book
a.
into it, like yeah.
Yeah, because like you'd have reason to believe in.
Because like Otis has been insulted, blah blah. Otis will come out, smack him. We get the match.
Exactly, you think Otis would win then? Yeah.
Or Money in the Bank or whatever. But then he has the two guys come out, help him win against Otis.
Yeah, you can see where it's going. Yeah.
Yeah. You're right then, Andy popping.
I was going to have a Pringle, and
He's
I
popping.
opened it and went.
He's popping.
Change his mind.
Shag Goblet. Are you buying that though?
I do not like that in Continental title. I
I do
have
actually.
I have the white one down there, and I'm perfectly happy with that.
Can you pass that up to me actually?
That is a decent title in fairness.
I don't want to have a look at it. I don't want to lift another man's belt off there.
Especially when he's wearing it.
That's commemorative one though.
Yeah, is this the plastic one you're... Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't buy that.
This, it's fine if you want to just put it down. This, on the other hand, is a fucking
Genuine hard to go, fuck yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Tell the difference in the weight.
that's brilliant. Proper... road
It's a
dog
fucking
thing
proper heavy one. I that's you know if I go to Edinburgh again, Kevin Nash is signing that because he's the first person I think of because of OSW.
going. What a pittance.
Get him to say that.
Yes,
Get him to say
I need him to
throw
sign
down
it.
the
Kevin
title.
Nash, what a pittance.
Yeah.
Is that the full gator skin on the back, yeah?
Yes, I think so.
You're going to get the sign right here. Silver marker. You
Yeah. Or on the strap on the outside, but I don't really know
can
it.
get a collection of them here.
Like, this is
I mean,
the other
Mick
one.
Foley was also a tag champion.
Yeah, but I don't think of him when I think of that belt because that's the new generation one with the old logo.
Yeah,
The only issue with this one is that the only person that can sign this is fucking Flair. And that's the fucking problem with it because like I can't even get a custom made fucking name plaque for it because like I don't know who actually made it.
But
Yeah.
this belt, right, it does remind me of one Mick Foley. And that was Cactus Jack when he teamed with Terry Funk, WrestleMania 14.
Was that the new generation?
That was this one, yeah.
Was it? Alright, fair enough. But
I'm actually quite glad Maxine got
watch
this.
out for that because the side plane napkin is fucked.
I'm actually quite glad that Maxine's been
I need to
dismissed
get it
there
fixed.
because
I think he said he would try. Alright, yeah. What were you saying there, Jonathan?
I'm quite glad they just dismissed Maxine there. Chad did just at the end there. I'm quite glad because she was wearing a ridiculously bad looking gold one piece. Like she was just wearing a gold morph suit. I was like, yeah, that's probably for the best that you're not being.
I thought the cameraman must have been Muslim to record in Mecca.
Yeah.
I don't think you're actually allowed.
You're not allowed, no.
Yeah.
And also, like, bear in mind, it also would have been, this is all like, this is for the Saudi state, so they can also kind of say, like, well, it's for us, in a sense, it's not for the Americans.
I love how when Saudi pay, they get the big entrance, like the big...
But it's a huge arena, they have huge stadiums that they're trying to fill out, like,
Yeah.
you know?
Sold out in Saudi, huh?
Yeah. It's in a way it's actually one of the sense where, like, you know, for the longest time he wouldn't, apparently he had kind of like a moral kind of thing about not doing the Saudi shows, which I can totally understand. But it's also like he's obviously kind of factored in the fact that, like, this is the only show to do in the Arab Spring, and for his own kind of heritage it is quite important to at least be seen. It is that kind of weird, like, moral dilemma of doing shows in somewhere like Saudi Arabia. As much as we're doing the Norm Macdonald like bullshit about, like, the human rights
I think it's
violations.
one of those things where you have to separate, like, the people at the shows aren't the one complicit in it.
Precisely, yes.
So
this is the question about it. It's like, yes, it is sort of sports washing to a certain degree. Yes, it is promoting the regime. But at the same token, on a local point of view, the people right now in that stadium are just happy to be at a wrestling show.
Like,
So
they
where
can't
do
be
you-
blamed.
where-
They can't be blamed for the people who are doing all the crimes, essentially.
They're going...
Obviously, there's probably some people there that probably don't give a shit. But there's probably a lot of people at those shows that are just like, they would much rather have a democracy. Do you know what I mean?
Well, this is what Saudi Arabia always keeps saying, is that they have such a young population that want to absorb as much culture as they can. So that's why, like, Jeddah is being kind of presented as a sort of like as a Dubai of Saudi Arabia, where it's a very Western style city. It's not as dogmatic as somewhere like, say, Riyadh, or if you want to use Qatar's example, like Doha, whatever. Again, we're Irish. I'm speaking out of my hole here. Feel free to correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, you know. But it is the kind of thing where, like, which one kind of weighs out the other in a sense? Are you kind of believing the WWE line of, like, we're bringing the W Roadshow and all of our cultures and customs and traditions over here? Because I feel like, personally, I would feel like if they were completely kowtowing to a regime, they wouldn't be bringing women over. Like, it does seem like at least there is, as part of WWE's corporate identity.
Wasn't their first one men only? It
was men only, yeah. And then there was obviously such a big public outcry, and obviously the stakeholders said, listen, if you're going to take fucking 10 million off the Saudis every year, you're going to have women on the show. You're going to have to negotiate that.
Sammy's winning this, and Otis is screwing Chad Gable out of the pin.
I actually reckon Chad's going to win. I think Chad's going to be pin Otis.
So there's currently a fight about me paying that bet that I have with Tanahan getting sacked in my group chat with all my Cork friends. He hasn't been sacked, right? But the rumours going around is that he was told he was going to be sacked after the Arsenal game. Does that count?
No.
I don't think it does.
Explain the terms to me again.
I said that Tanag was survive to the end of the season. Right? And he has. But with the rumours coming out that apparently he's going to be sacked soon, he was apparently told before the Arsenal game.
Didn't happen.
It didn't happen. That's what I'm fucking saying, yeah. So now I've just been kicked out of the fucking group chat with my own fucking brother, saying that I'm not allowed to add back in until he fucking pays me. Until I pay him, sorry.
Yeah, he should be paying you, but he obviously doesn't have the 50 to pay you.
That's what I'm thinking. Because immediately when I brought it up, he tried to pawn it off with somebody else that owed him money.
This isn't Jey Uso.
But they're doing it for Sammy, which is interesting.
What do you make of this whole Year of Worlds thing? The Fireflies going for
I don't mind the Firefly stuff. It's nice, to be honest. It's fucking decent at Wembley last year with fucking Sting.
The way I look at
moment seek and destroy him.
The way I look at it is, I think it is just going to become another thing that the fans do. Like, if you even look at it there now, you see, this is an interesting one here, because I've never seen this particular one happen yet. Now, unless they've done something in the arena and there's something like a graphic showing up or something like that, I don't know. Oh! Ow! That was right on Chad Gable's chin.
Quick one as well. Eric Ten Hag said in an interview, if they don't want me to win anymore, I can go somewhere else and win trophies. That's what I've done my whole career. That's more of a sign that he definitely was not told before a fucking Arsenal game that he was getting sacked.
I smell shit.
I just watch this again now. Just watch Sammy here.
Whoa.
Oh, that was on his knee. That's actually worse. Fucking hell. But yeah, so about just gone to what you're saying about the lights there. It's like, it'd be interesting to see, like, I like the idea of them, like, having the phones out.
I haven't seen that in a while.
The old Fifth Indy spot. Love it.
Do you know what? It's the best spot because it makes the most fucking sense in a wrestling match. Use the apron to your advantage. But it's there.
But like I said, okay, so Aaron, you were once a wrestler. Why is the apron important?
You can see
explain to the people.
Matches are on YouTube. Links are down below.
The apron is important because, well, I mean, for purely fucking marketing sense, you kind of need it there.
No, as in if you're wrestling a match, kayfabe here, right?
Okay.
You're wrestling a match, and why are you using the apron to your advantage?
It's the hardest part of the ring.
The actual apron.
The actual apron itself.
Yes.
Well, it catches your opponent and it leaves them pretty,
They're restrained, essentially.
It leaves them as a restraint, yeah. But also just that whole area of the ring. It's the hardest part of the ring, people. Alright? If you want to win a match, you use the side of the ring. Fuck the centre of the ring. That's got a bit of bounce. Use the apron. Use the actual physical apron to your advantage and also use the actual side of the fucking ring. You'll win all the matches. All the matches.
Right. That was a life lesson from Jimmy Morris.
Matches are in the description below.
And I have about 4.
About 4. 3.5 technically.
He wrestles in one of them.
Thing is, technically one of them wasn't a battle royal, so you're kind of right. It's 3 battle royals and a triple threat. Sorry, no, it's 2 battle royals, 1 triple threat, 1 singles match. I had all the types of matches.
There you go. But yeah, this is new.
There was even a Muck Savage on a pole match.
Can it be mission a pole match?
having a fucking hairspray and a pole match in, where was it?
That was CCW.
Yeah, was it Waterford, I think they did it? And then they got there, he was like, I know what, it's Lee Callahan, not knowing what the fuck he was going to use for a pole.
Shocker!
A pole, and had to get fucking 2 people to go to a hardware shop to get a can of hairspray and a fucking pole because he didn't buy it before.
Is he still alive? Yeah.
He fucking has my. Do you not remember those books? Blood Money Turns the Money. What was it? Blood Turns the Money Green or something. They were like mafia wrestling books. And there was 3 of them, right? They were fucking great. He took them off me and never fucking gave them back.
Bastard.
Bumbaclad.
Is that what it's called now, is it?
Yeah, it's the only thing it can be called.
Surely should be called a power bomber clot. In fairness, why hasn't someone in Brit Rest not used that name?
So there's Jamaican.
Oh, fuck off.
Go on, Otis. Yeah, he did it.
Oh, that was good.
That was very, very angle-esque.
Nice, he does it off the top of a steel cage and looks like that he's floating in the air for about 40 seconds. It ain't Kurt Angle-esque.
Yeah, see the fun fact about how he was able to do that, you see, benzodiazepines do actually reduce your...
Gotta love the benzos.
You kind of lose a lot of air in your body.
You do actually, yeah.
It gets replaced with helium.
Yeah.
And that's the reason it took so long for him to do it.
It's a natural byproduct of taking so many benzodiazepines. It's actually more aerodynamic.
He's a scientist.
I'm a scientist.
I'm just going to believe him.
Don't disagree with me. I know my shit.
Days since the last trophy for English clubs. Man United 0, Man City 6, Liverpool 90, West Ham 351, Chelsea 1092, Leicester 1106, Arsenal 1393.
Now Derby County. You'd be writing out.
What a random like, if you said Rangers or something, I'd understand it. Or fucking Hearts. Derby County of all.
Derby County, yeah, when's the last time they won a trophy? The amount of days will look like the definition of pi.
I'm gonna guess the last trophy they won of any kind was the playoff final where they ended up becoming the worst team in the league. Did they get promoted after that? I don't think they have. They've been promoted since.
No. But as Jonathan said, we don't count trophies from the championship.
Yeah, we don't count trophies for the championship. KC, the championship doesn't count as a trophy. If you listen, he's screaming into his phone right now because he knows what I just said.
Yeah, the guy is, he actually does watch the channel, so he will find this out in about 2 weeks and be really angry at you.
It's going to be uploaded tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, but it takes him 2 weeks to get to it.
Ah, fair.
KC works on what we call KC time.
Yeah.
It's a calculation, you know. I respect the man, I really do. He has his own timeline and you have to stick to it. Tough tits.
Imagine Bronson Reed landing at you from a height.
No.
Because they used to be...
Maven was saying that the worst move that he ever took in WWE was the frog splash. Because it's just a ton of weight coming down on you.
Do you know
if it's done right though, that's the difference.
I've taken the frog splash, so it's more sent on. Because with a frog splash, if you hit it right,
you're hitting your knees off.
You're hitting your knees off them, or you're just... It's more just a pocket.
Yeah, it's the back, yeah.
Right?
It's the
a senton, you can't do that. So that is... I've taken that off a 300-pound man right in my fucking gut going.
But again, I'd argue with like if the senton's done right, you're kind of like basically rolling over him. Now it depends on do you know what? I'm actually thinking of the wrong move. Yes, I know the senton you're talking about. Yeah,
the senton is fucking you up. That's
yeah, it's the real belly flop.
Look at this, three-way.
It's gonna be a tough one, but I can probably get through it.
Oh, we're getting into risky territory now.
Shad Goblet.
Why does Sami Zayn gotta be at the end of all of those moves?
He's the bottom. Some man that Chad.
Fucking tremendous.
You almost can't see the growth hormone.
You can actually smell the perks off him from here.
Lance Armstrong would be proud.
It makes actually more sense for Otis to stay with him. If he's going to be that kind of like...
Here's the win here. Blue Thunder Bomb.
Yeah. If they're going to do a chicken shitty heel
Oh, maybe not.
thing with fucking Otis, sorry, with Gable, having Otis as being his fucking hustle makes more sense.
Of course, yeah.
But Otis is a face though.
Yeah.
The internal struggle against Gable.
And also Otis's hairline looks like it's fucking dying of death, by the way. There was a shot there from the side where it looks like his crown hair is just...
Yeah, he's got a bit of a scar going on, isn't he?
Yeah, that is no more.
He won't do it.
No,
he won't do it. This
Yeah,
is where he
fucking-
clocks Chad
yeah.
Gable.
Oh,
Hit him,
there we go.
Hit him. Sammy ducks.
Sammy
clocks
ducks,
Chad,
yeah,
clocks
yeah.
Chad, yeah.
We've watched wrestling too much, lads.
No,
We
don't.
have.
Fuck off. Speak yourself. I love this shit.
I love it too, but the fact that we know exactly what's going to happen next.
And yet we still watch it.
Oh yeah.
Why? Because
At
it's
the
the
end of
same
the day,
reason people
It
watch
can be
Coronation
predictable
Street.
as fuck, but as long as it's entertaining when it gets there, I don't give a shit.
Give him a clothesline there, lad, will you?
Oh no. I wouldn't take that.
He's gonna clock him now.
Yeah.
Sammy going duck.
Oh, he nearly fucking fell.
Boom! Uh-oh. That was not the right guy. I hit the wrong guy.
He's still trying to learn to read, man.
Why? Someone has a cane, or is it a? Okay, it's a selfie stick. It looks like someone just brought a fucking cane to the fucking
That's
show.
it. Game over. They'll never have Sammy lose in Saudi.
No.
But now we get Chad v Otis. With the mother of all German suplexes.
Blah.
He is a big boy.
He is
Jesus Christ.
Who was he with originally?
Tucker.
Yeah.
Fucking something or other. I keep saying Tucker Carlson. It's not Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson and Otis. A fucking dream tag team there.
Tucker Carlson. It's like going, now, Otis, why do you like Vladimir Putin so much?
Otis, what is your opinion on school shootings? I like to read. Thank you, Otis.
No, you gotta do it with this like tinge of fucking like insincerity in everything that you say.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta sound a little bit sarcastic when you go through it. Do you know what I mean? You gotta have that like high pitched volume in your voice when you say it.
Do you think he says it like that because he genuinely can't believe what he's saying, so he has to say that higher pitch?
Yes.
It was like,
100%, yeah. I've always believed that Tucker Harrison doesn't believe anything that he fucking says, but he realised that it's a money maker. So
well, I've always said that anyone on that side of rifters, like, it's, it's, they all know what they're doing. They're just like.
And the worst one of all people is Tim Pool, who is so bad at what he does, his whole family has turned against him.
He's also very bald.
Who's that?
Did you ever hear Tim Pool? No.
He's another one of these fucking right-wing commentators.
grifters that got a little bit famous after the Occupy Wall Street protest in 2009, 2010, right? And then just went fucking hard into the right-wing shit, and his whole family hates him for it.
He's like one of like a dime a dozen of these people that like actually there is a genuine valid argument to stop people from doing podcasts.
Yeah.
To actually just make podcasts illegal. Like in fairness, I'm happy to take the bull on this one because I've got other shit to do in my life. Like if you want to make podcast, like I'm just talking to the UN here generally. If you want to make podcasts illegal just to stop dozy cunts like him and everyone else in that, yeah, go for it. Go nuts. No one needs to hear my opinion. It really doesn't fucking matter.
I would say that he is the reason why every bald man on the planet should have a hair transplant. because he is. I'm not even joking. He is a bad rep for all bald men around there.
He does have a really he has like a mushroom shaped head.
He hates being bald so much that no matter what he does, he's got a fucking beanie on. No matter what he does, there's one clip of him with the beanie being ripped off, and he fucking stabbed the guy who did it. It's fucking hilarious.
They turned the WWE logo into a smiley face. Who do you think they are?
I noticed that, yeah.
Hey, look, Elon Musk championship.
Do you know why they do that? They're making small through the human rights violations. What was that? An hour and a half in, and I'm still getting the
No,
pop
they
mark.
showed the title on TV. They're making it 2 nights now.
Yeah, but that's for that's
mean-
only for next year's one, isn't it?
Yeah, not this year's one.
Yeah. And
I
that's,
like the
that's
fact that it's too nice, to be honest.
I do. Keep it for Mania. Mania should be the only 2 nights.
I would
The
personally
Rumble
agree
is
with
next.
that, yeah.
Rumble is next.
But why make it Rumble a 2-day event? Rumble is such a concise show with the 2.
I know, but
Yeah.
they'll do the Rumble next. They'll do the Women's Rumble night 1 and they'll do the Men's Rumble night 2.
Like it is just to gross the attendance. That's all it is. It's a
Oh,
it's
yeah,
a, it's
yeah.
a, it's a, it's a,
But they'll
it's
do
a cost
it.
more money, yeah.
They'd only do it with the big 4, right? I don't even think. Do you know what? I don't think they'll do it with Survivor Series because I
No.
don't think you can stress that out to 2 nights.
Well, in fairness, right?
Probably
If you combine Survivor Series with War Games, you absolutely could make that a 2-day affair.
Yeah.
You could.
Yeah.
I hope they don't do War Games again.
Fair fucks to Triple H.
Nope, there you go. 2020, oh yeah, it is 2026. That's
Yeah.
2 years from
That's
now.
2 years from now.
Mm.
Oh!
Alright, okay.
Yeah. That's because
Jeez.
Minneapolis was meant to get
They lost out on Mania.
Yeah,
WrestleMania,
I'm meant to get
yeah.
Mania, yeah. Although I wouldn't mind them doing a Raw and a SmackDown in the fucking the Sphere thing. That feels like a
They're
natural
supposed to be
place.
doing it.
Yeah, that feels like a natural spot
But
to do a fucking
They
show.
better
like.
give people sick bags because people are going to get sick.
In a weird way, wouldn't that be a great venue for a cinematic match?
Yeah.
That's where you do like the Wyatt family match.
Wyatt family match,
Yeah.
yeah. Or The Undertaker's 1-man show.
I know, I've heard his podcast. I don't want to watch that show.
Crip as fuck. Imagine being in the dome for that.
Yeah, just imagine being on this earth generally. Like someone's had to come out of a coma after 9 years and goes, oh yeah, by the way, Undertaker has a podcast and it's on YouTube. You want
Is
to
it
listen to
bad?
it. It's actually, do you know what? It's actually, I've only seen clips of that. He's just kind of like, give me the inside track and you know, all that sort of bollocks.
Because I like Austin's podcast when it's not on the network.
Yeah. It's just another one to add to the fucking to the list. It's also very clearly and a way of trying to make him not look as much of a kind of like a blue lives matter head than usual, you know. Which, in fair enough, maybe he's a bit insecure about it. I don't know. Not my
But
fucking
he is
problem.
pretty. Is this the Undertaker?
Someone has the Fiend belt in the crowd there. That was quite cool.
Yeah,
Should be made defend it.
Or Taker is isn't he a big trumpeter?
Yeah.
Silently, yeah.
But again, look at who he is. Like he's a white man from back into Texas. Like that is as Republican as he gets.
Not anymore.
Oh no, it's different now. But like
It's kind of changed. Texas has gotten a little bit more purple in a sense because it's getting a little bit more.
It's a lot more of a
Whereas Florida
Hispanic
has,
community. Yeah.
it's kind of just Wade and Florida's fucking favouring it.
The families that are shooting are suing Rockstar. They're at school shooting the Uvalde one.
Yeah.
They're suing Rockstar because they said the video games are a problem and the reason they trained. No, Activision, sorry. They're suing Activision because the video games trained the school shooter to kill kids.
Oh, fuck off.
Not the bad parenting or the lack of gun control.
Or the lack of gun control.
Or just
the lack of
America just being a basket
The
case.
lack of
generally.
mental health services or background checks or anything like that.
Somebody needs to check in on Marilyn Manson. He was the reason originally.
Oh yes, of course, yeah. All that rock music.
All that
The
demonic
demonic rock music, the heavy metal. All those heavy metals are bad for you, Dave. Alright, here we go.
Come on, Luna!
Oil.
Luna, man, hear it!
From fucking Balya.
Where's she from in Dublin again?
I actually can't
Don't
recall.
know.
I actually don't know, yeah. I never asked her, alright? It's like, here, which part of Dublin are you from?
She's best mates with Katie Harvey as much as I fucking know.
It took her 3 fucking hours. It would have been quicker for her to go to Liverpool.
It literally just says Dublin, Ireland, trained by Fight Factory Pro Wrestling.
Although I may have it in personal life.
Oh. She's in a relationship with LJ Cleary is all it says. Good for him to get a little exposure on Wikipedia, man.
He has to be the next one that goes to WWE.
He is on the WWE's radar.
Yeah, he has to be fucking phenomenal.
But in fairness, like age-wise, he's in absolutely no rush.
LJ Cleary is a showman. I love that about him.
He is.
He's just.
Every single time I've seen LJ Cleary, there's 3 people in Ireland. Every single time I see him, they never disappoint me in any way, shape, or form. LJ Cleary, Debbie Cowell, always on watching her wrestle, and Raven Creek.
Yeah.
Every single time I see them wrestle, I'm never disappointed because, and I'm sure I've said this about a million times, I'm going to say it again. The very first time I ever saw Raven Creek wrestle, I immediately went, she's a fucking star.
I had the exact same impression with Terry Thatcher, or at the time Irish Dragon.
Yeah.
He is someone who is just such a. Now again, I'm not massively in the Irish wrestling scene anymore. I've kind of
Terry Thatcher's problem is his size and his build. That's the
do you know what? You say that, but like yes, like in the grand scheme of things, are going like big and so forth. That's fine.
That's all I mean. Like,
but you know what? But you know, in a weird way, I think they'd be lost on him in a sense because he's someone who like. He's a character that if you know him, you get behind him even more. And that's very much a case of like, the more intimate you know him. Do you know what, actually, it's a very good example of like, you know, like he's one of those ones where, with say, WXW, people always get behind those type of characters, in a sense, because you know them so well, you've watched them grow, you watch them develop and all that. With someone like Terry, who's been around for so long, like, you just want him to have that moment, to have that victory. And that is always the greatest motivator, seeing him work as well. Because eventually it's going to happen. He's going to have the big moment. He's going to have this, whatever, you know.
If they'll be bothered to fucking book him.
Well, I was only going to make that point about Raven Creed. I kind of agree with Aaron in a sense. I think she's just chronically underused in this country.
Oh yeah, like OTT.
Chronically.
OTT won't book her.
Because Joe doesn't know what. Look, listen, I'm not.
We're not going down that rabbit hole.
I'm not going down that rabbit hole. I'm really not.
Hey, look, it's the X.
Now. They fucking booked her in Cork for a fucking wrestling show. It's Debbie Keitel for the fucking OTT.
Yeah.
Booked her in Cork in Neptune Stadium, probably the biggest place you could probably host wrestling in Cork. I made a fucking lose to Debbie Keitel in the title match. Well, I've never seen a result go over so badly in my entire life.
Yeah. But that's just that. But that's just Joe as well.
It's handy for Nia Jax. She's always covered up anyway. Like her outfit.
She's just wearing her regular outfit. Yeah.
So she'll just be like, business as usual.
So what do we think then? Do you think she's gonna win the whole thing?
Nia, yeah. I think it'll be Nia Bailey.
Probably, yeah.
The problem is if you have Lyra go over to face Liv, is there enough there to build a storyline? I don't think so.
Well, bear in mind this is a build to SummerSlam, so you could make the argument that something might happen.
You could, but I think with Liv they're building towards the Dom Rhea coming back.
Yeah, exactly.
So it only makes sense that Nia wins this match.
Do you know what?
My big worry is I hope she doesn't fucking squash Lyra.
If Lyra wins, it means that Rhea Ripley's going to be out for SummerSlam.
Yeah, true.
Besides in Survivor Series.
Yeah, true. But if they have her squashed, it's gonna kill her reputation.
In fact, I think again, just looking at the logistics of this show, I do think this show is going to be too long for a squash because there's only 2 matches left after this. Then, and I think as that's the case, then fucking Cody Logan's going to be like an hour and fucking like
Wouldn't surprise
odyssey.
Me. Wouldn't surprise me.
I don't want to see Logan Paul for an hour, let alone 5 minutes. Like Gunther Orton, give me that for fucking 3 hours. I'll be fucking there. I have me fucking streets ready, but not the main event. Sorry.
Gunther will win.
Oh, hands down. Oh my god, I've never seen a more. There's never, not even a remote fucking chance of Orton winning it.
So Gunther versus
Priest. Boy,
I'm
going to be the devil's advocate here.
They gave for the entrance.
Orton versus Cody with a heel Orton. Come on.
They're pushing towards us. There's loads of rumors flying around. Like, there you go.
Put it this
gave
way.
her the entrance.
Mm.
That means she's losing. You give her the big entrance. You give her the theatrics. But
I watched one of our first shows at Cork in
It's a decent get up she has actually.
I love that.
It's very good.
I will never forget one of the first shows I ever seen when was in a GA hall. A basketball hall in the north side of Cork City.
Yeah.
And it was a show that CJ Parker was on.
I remember that actually. Yeah.
Yeah. It was a decent show.
Yeah.
And Lee Callahan, our favourite. went, "Can you go out and get me something?" And I was just like, "Let me wait till she gets into the ring and then I'll do it because I'm not cutting fucking across the way she's doing it." He got pissy at me for not cutting across her.
Yeah, no shit. Like, because he's a dickhead.
I was like, "You fucking hello."
Yeah.
Best wrestler on the fucking roster here.
But
even at that point.
Well, I will put it this way, right? I will always kind of question that, like certain people in the Irish wrestling scene, Joe, has this kind of like you know reputation of being a decent talent scout and stuff like that. And he might have a point. You know, he put the rocket on Pete Dunne and made him the way he was. Obviously, Devon got a great push when he's in OTT, but he will have always dropped the ball when it comes to Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Because she was Valerie Humperdinck in OTT, and an absolute fucking disaster. And then he stuck too much. Then he realised he fucked up the first time around, and when she got big on her own on her own back, and clearly, fucking cut above the gimmick she was given, he couldn't use her then because it was too recent. He had to wait fucking 6 or 9 months then to use her and to have her wrestle as Valkyrie, and by that point then, fucking. Like the actual opportunity for a championship run was gone, you know. So it's an absolute fucking.
I hope
that's to drop the ball there. So it just goes to show you that even like some wrestling promoters who will get these kind of reputations for having the fucking you got this. There's always blemishes on the record. They'll always get that. That is just natural.
But then again,
now that I think about it, the crown will look better on Nia.
When it comes to,
I can see Nia just breaking the crown actually.
But in fairness, like I would say
Doesn't fit.
Well, I'm just even thinking like if you are going for like if someone has to actually be a queen in a sense.
Do you mind if I have some of your muff?
Hopefully it's still moist.
Always is.
Always is. Keep it warm. So I would say like I think for make sure to make eye contact while you're eating.
I did.
But no, while you're eating it. Yeah, exactly. That's it. That's a good boy. Slow.
That was fucking funny.
Do you feel him, sir?
In and around your mouth.
I got him. But no, to be perfectly frank, I would say like I think if someone has to inherit the queen gimmick, then Nia's the better shout. Because I think if you gave Valkyrie the queen gimmick, then it would actually just wear her down. At least with Nia, she could definitely be that much of a sassy cunt about it. Yeah. Like, it's like, no, sorry, I'm wearing the crown, you have to fucking see to me, all that sort of stuff. That's,
right.
She carried that better.
There's a lot of things that, in Nia's first run, that was a bit shit. I think her high point was the storyline with Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
But this time around, Triple H knew exactly what to do with it. And has done it quite well.
I would also say she's actually one of the wrestlers that's benefited the most from
Vince being gone.
The promos and segments being more off the cuff. Because she's allowed to she basically...
She's really fucking good. She's not the best in the ring, but the rest of her kind of masks it enough where you're just like, I know what I'm going to get with her, but at least it's going to be fun.
Or at least it's going to be something more spontaneous, in a sense. Like there is some level of character, there's at least a personality there, is the way I'd say. I'm still not the biggest fan of her.
That's the thing.
Long shot here. But does Jay Mooney come down and screw Lyra out?
I think it's more like the Justy show comes down and costs Lyra the fucking.
Or Debbie comes down and actually.
Did you see the thing about his ADHD diagnosis?
I did. Squirrel.
What? Squirrel? Jesus!
Oh my god! Oh, that fucking toy.
He got him. Ladies and gentlemen,
we got him.
We got
him.
You didn't though. That's never killed.
Wait, what's that?
Oh yeah, have we reached the stage of the night now? We're talking about conspiracy theories.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh, yeah, no.
It's fucking.
No,
I apparently they killed him. There's any evidence that he fucked his body in the water.
Yes, they had to.
Why?
Because I mean, yeah, they killed him. What the fuck are they gonna do with the body? Exhume it. There's no point in keeping the fucking body once you have it. Like in reality, what's the point in them having the body of Osama bin Laden? What are they gonna do? Do a fucking weekend of fucking Bernie's and bring him into court?
No, do a tour
with two lads just going like that with his fucking arms. I didn't do it.
But all you have is the word on it.
Yeah,
the word of a government that's been screwing nations for decades.
Do you know what? The only reason why people question it is because we got to see Saddam Hussein at home. If we didn't get to see Saddam Hussein home, we would just assume that it was right too.
He's in Argentina.
No, he definitely got home.
No, he definitely got
Bin
home.
Laden's
Oh.
in
No,
Argentina.
Bin Laden's dead. He got shot. Apparently, quite a little bitch as well, which is kind of hilarious. And also the fella from Iran.
Oh, that was terrible.
Ahmadinejad.
Is that what his name was? Cried like a dog. Cried like a dog. It was like.
Oh no, the guy who was in the car and got drowned. Is that who you're talking about?
No, I was the general from Iran that they killed in Iraq.
Yeah, I know that. Soleimani, whatever his name
Yeah.
is.
Cried like a dog. I wouldn't have cried like a dog.
Can we just say about like I know we're now at the stage of the night we're doing Donald Trump impressions, but
Trump!
he is the gayest man I've ever seen.
Did you see the new dancing video?
Yeah,
That's fucking hilarious.
like he is the
Splicey.
campest.
In a word from RSW, splicey that fucking in.
But like I said, but here's the thing,
You gotta
right?
do the hand movements.
To say,
You gotta
I
do the
won't-
hand movements.
but like that's the thing, like if he was
Not
a
like that. That's a trademark.
but like his hand, like it's all this, it's this shit and the fucking like he is the campest human being ever.
Because, do you know why? I think he got told how politicians usually do the thing, that thumb thing.
Yeah.
And he was just like, I'm not doing that. He's going to do his own thing, and then he realised that the fucking jazz hands works out better.
Well,
No, it's not- I don't-
see,
I don't-
Clinton owned the thumb. The
It
thumb was
no,
Clinton.
It was JFK. It was on
No,
JFK as well.
JFK.
Clinton owned it. Clinton made it.
That's just a politician thing. It's just a fucking.
Yeah,
That's a party thing.
but
Was JFK Republican?
no Democrat.
He was Democrat, yeah.
Yeah, but
Him and Lyndon B. Johnson switched parties, made the whole. Political, no, him and Lyndon B. Johnson was the reason why party political views switched. So Democrats used to be Republicans, Republicans used to be Democrats.
Someone drop!
oh,
And she got a shoulder.
Those boots look like they're actually a part of the gear. I can't tell you why I think that, but they just look like.
The bottom part isn't, but
you
yeah.
say that? Well, I think they're
No, it could be
they're
actually,
different
yeah.
shade of color to the other.
No,
the
but
rest
they
of them.
look like that they morph straight in with the suit. Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
That makes for a good seamstress.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Not today.
Ever.
I value.
Oh my god.
Oh no! No!
Okay, she
No!
can
Don't do it, Nia!
Once again, ladies.
Worry about your hole! No!
My coxygees. Okay, that's the Brock scream moment. Beep. That's the Brock scream moment for Nia. She weighs as much as a feather. Uh-oh.
Nice.
Oh, it was
very
very
well done.
Come on, Luna!
Lyra, come in with your fucking dinner. Get out of that fucking ring, get into your fucking house.
She's from the barn, she is. She gon' fly. Where's your wings? Get your wings.
Caw. Do the bird thing.
See, if this was Vince, her name would just be Lyra.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Valkyra.
Yeah, Valkyra.
No, if Vince was around, she would go, I'm gonna call her Bird. Because she flies like a bird.
And she'd come down with the wings.
And she's Irish. I'm gonna call her Molly Bird. Send the women.
She'd come down with the wings on her suit.
Yeah, exactly,
Like
yeah.
superhero. She'd have to flap them before her finisher.
Yeah.
The
Basically,
the bingo wing.
she basically just be Red Rooster, essentially.
Yeah.
Is what we're getting at.
Why are you taking away my vape?
I'm not.
I don't want this.
Okay, well, you check it.
Can I get my vape back, please? I'm not addicted. Give me back my vape.
Dave, can you give Aaron his
It's too
vape
far
back?
away. Logistically.
Do you want this back,
makes
actually?
sense. No, you're alright.
Are you sure, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want this back?
I'll eat my fucking muffin instead. I don't need my vape.
I just need sugar.
Eat it. Eat the vape.
Ironically enough, it is actually a chocolate muffin flavoured vape.
Oh!
Right,
Scissors!
That
It's
was
actually not. It's strawberry. So
that was the Death Note.
So chocolate strawberry.
She's been throwing in references to her old moves the last few weeks.
Yeah.
That was the Death Note she did there.
She is definitely coming out for the Irish women.
Oh god, yeah.
Like next Symphony 1. Ah.
And also is like it's a good thing as well because no one else has Bagsy on their moves either. So.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Oh god. Don't even try, Lyra. To be fair, she made a good account of herself.
I love how she's a little bit too small, so she had to jump into the
She is very small. Although in fairness, like even just being at NXT for a while, like she's actually getting a lot of bulk on her. Like it's actually very impressive.
Here comes the world's biggest Samoan drop. Or the world's biggest sunset flip. Holy shit. Nia's leg isn't quite on the...
No, she got back on now.
Oh! Oh no! Well, that's
Right finish.
That was a fucking exclamation point in that.
That was a violence to that. Holy fuck.
Like, it's not like she needed internal organs.
Not anymore, anyway.
She crushed her hips. Snooze.
What really sold that was Corey Graves in the background going, fuck! Watch it. When he gets to me again, you'll see him go, fuck!
Like she can't have kids now.
Is that Jay Clary in Japan?
Yeah.
Is he back in Dublin?
Who?
Jay Clary.
Yeah, he's back in Dublin,
He's
yeah.
back for a bit because he's got a Noah show in Edinburgh. And like,
If you listen really closely, you can just hear him go, oh, I'm not having any kids.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, thanks, Nia Jax, for ruining my family.
I mean, at least she made her look good, I guess.
Yeah. No, look, it was an even enough fight, like. And like I said, I think it's better for Nia to take the Queen gimmick rather than anything else.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I remember taking a white noise off Johnny Notaro, that cunt.
No.
Johnny, jeez, that's a fucking blasphemous.
That's a blasphemous
fucking hell. I'll never forget the IWF when somebody outlived for being a creep for no reason at all.
Johnny Notaro is a very strange.
He was talking about something else. He goes, "You would have a shut up, you fucking weirdo. You made all the fucking pures really weird in training. You fucking creep." Adding them on Facebook. I'm like, where the fuck did this come out of?
There, look.
Jesus Christ, the hip bones.
Yeah.
The hip bones. There was no give in that.
No.
That's why I worry. Internal bleeding is a real thing.
He's got no ribs left.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, relate you. I'm going to give you a crown.
That was the best Rock promo ever.
I'm going to be the King of Kings.
Was that the Rock or Jarrett? No, it was the Rock, wasn't it?
Yeah.
With
the ring.
Thank you, I'm the Rock's cousin, thank you. I got here.
And she's barely even a cousin, isn't she? She's more German than she is Samoan.
Twice removed due to lesbian mothers or something. I don't fucking know.
Sorry, due to lesbian mothers, the show has been cancelled.
And her career's over.
That crown does not even fit properly because of her fucking hair.
Due to a sudden influx of lesbian mothers, we have had to postpone the 7:15 to Edinburgh. A replacement bus service is available, but please be warned, there may be lesbian mothers on board.
That's unsorted, so.
Please be advised, the bus driver will be serving cunt at Basingstoke, Middlesbrough and Blackburn. WWE champion, that's it, folks.
That's it.
Nia Jax versus Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam.
Yeah, that's it.
Do you feel him, sir? Do you?
Yeah, that's it. Nia Jax and Cody confirmed.
SmackDown?
Yeah, SmackDown, yeah.
Oh, why do they think she was Raw?
Because you're wrong.
Because she was drafted from Raw to SmackDown.
So, we're going to have Nia Jax v Cody at SummerSlam. That's already been confirmed.
Yep.
Now, away from the jokes, who the fuck is the women's champion? That's
Bailey.
Bailey.
Oh, yeah, shit, yeah, fuck.
That says a lot for a run, doesn't it? To be fair, I don't watch SmackDown. I watch Raw, it's better.
I just forgot who won at Mania, to be honest. Because didn't nearly every single champion change at Mania?
Good percentage of them did, yeah. The only one that actually retained was
here
Logan Paul.
comes the UFC in Saudi.
Who was the only one that retained?
Logan Paul.
I think he was the only one that retained. Yeah, he was the only one. Yeah, actually, yeah. Because technically there was two new tag team champions,
Yes.
and then you had new World Heavyweight champion twice,
Yes.
new WWE champion,
New in the Continental.
they went to Continental.
The two women's titles changed
Women's
hands.
titles changed hands as well. No, they didn't. Rhea retained.
She did.
She did.
Alright, so Rhea and Logan then.
Oh, here we go. Is this El Idolo?
No, it's an advertisement.
Prepare.
This is for the next pay-per-view is
Battle.
NXT, yeah.
Battleground, is it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Is it Battleground?
Live from Vegas.
Live from the UFC pavilion with 50 people in attendance.
Are they doing all the matches in an octagon?
No, they're putting the ring where the octagon is now.
No, what's the fucking point now?
I really don't know, to be honest with you.
At least if there was in an octagon, it would be
There's
kind
like
of
100 people around you, like it's shit. It's to do with Endeavour and the UFC crossover.
Arsenal put out a tweet at 5 o'clock today,
Okay,
talking about the fact that they won the FA Cup 14 times.
congratulations.
Can you name the players who started in each of our 7 wins since 2000? And it's just like, I feel like this could have, why? Why are you telling, like no one cares?
Your season's over. Go away.
This is one of the photos.
It's called coping.
Did Michael Richards ever win a trophy, would say?
Yeah, he won the Prem.
Was he in it? Was he in
He
that?
was on the subs bench when they scored the last one.
Fanatics Fest NYC. Hulk Hogan's gonna be there.
Oh, good. Then I won't go. Thank you for telling me that I don't need to be there.
Paddy Power has been forced to act as George Hope the 2024 ad campaign starring Boris Johnson following a staff revolt. How bad was that the staff pushed management to say, that's not it, that's...
Probably because it had Boris
Paddy
Johnson
Power
involved
as well,
in it.
like.
But I thought Boris Johnson still had enough pull of being a bit goofy.
What's 96 Fahrenheit? Anybody know? It's like 41 degrees, 45.
Don't think it's that, no.
Check that.
It's about 27 degrees, I think.
Oh, okay. It's not too bad then.
I'm not too sure. Fahrenheit is
35 degrees.
35, there you go.
Halfway through.
Fahrenheit's a shit scale anyway. It's only for Americans who are always wrong.
When they turn around and go, it was 120.
No, it wasn't. It was
Spoil
4.
yourself, did you?
Yeah. I always to measure my air temperature in Kelvin, actually.
Yeah.
It was 3,000 Kelvin.
So who are we thinking? Gunther win this.
Oh, Gunther, yeah, hands down.
See, you say that.
I do actually, yes, I do say
And
that.
I still think Orton's doing it.
King Gunther.
Do you want to know why?
You want to have Gunther lose back to back?
No, it's not that. It's what's Gunther's plan then for Bash Brothers? If SummerSlam, if he gets the title shot at SummerSlam, is that before or after Germany?
That's after Germany. So, no, forgive me, SummerSlam is before Germany.
Like, that means either he's losing tonight or he's losing at SummerSlam, because I don't see a world where Gunther wins a world title before Mania next year. Otherwise, it's going to be 2 months long and it ain't going to be worth it.
Well, let's see. If he wins...
And I'd also like to point out, Heel Orton versus Face Cody is hook it to my fucking veins.
Yes, but would
It means a lot
Orton
of
turn
Cody
heel?
crying, though.
Would Orton turn heel and act like a cunt when he's facing one of his best friends?
Yes. I would prefer Cody to turn heel, believe it or not.
No, Cody ain't turn heel. No.
I wouldn't mind it though.
You wouldn't mind it, but it's not going to happen.
I think he'll eventually do it, but I don't think he's doing it anytime soon.
No, not at this moment.
But Orton being a heel is where he's more comfortable anyway.
Well, I don't think there's absolutely any debate in that at all. It's just more so, as I said, it's the logistics of it. Doesn't make sense to.
But see, the thing is, right, then you have to have Walter go to SummerSlam and beat someone for a belt.
Which would probably be either Priest, who's done his face turn at that stage, or it will be Drew.
It would be Drew. Where the fuck does that leave CM Punk? Does that mean he's got to beat Gunther for the belt?
No, I think CM Punk will...
If you're giving, I honestly believe if you're giving Gunther a title, you're giving him an Intercontinental level 1.
Yeah.
And sorry.
So let me just clarify here. I don't think for the amount of heat that's in the feud with Drew, title's not required.
No,
It is.
It's not required.
It might not be required fully, but a lot of their fucking shit has been revolved around that belt.
It has been, absolutely, but that's down to Drew not getting the WrestleMania moment.
But see, what's the point in him losing the belt if he's not going to end up eventually winning it off Drew anyway? or Drew getting his moment.
Bear in mind, there is two shows. There is two prominent shows before we hit SummerSlam, which is the Glasgow show and Money in the Bank. Two completely different things might happen in that time. Someone could cash in. Somebody could do something else. Gunther could have Money in the Bank and the fucking #1 contendership. We don't know. Loads of things that happened in that time. There's so many. There's two different avenues here you have.
It's just it just for this one tournament. I feel like having a bit of a having Orton winning wouldn't surprise me all as much as having Walter win. That's all.
Well, what listen, Orton is a perfect.
Because I think you're better off doing leading into Bash at Berlin. You're better off just giving the fans Ilya versus Walter. Maybe fucking add in Sheamus there. Now the three lads beat the piss out of each other.
I think you had the right idea there, Aaron. Yes, let's give the fans in Germany Gunther versus Ilya, but have Gunther walk in as champion. You just answered your own question there. You literally just answered why they're going to do it that way.
To me, Punk eventually has to win the belt. I'm not saying that as a mark. I take away the fact that I'm currently wearing this fucking gear. Punk going into Mania versus Seth Rollins as champion seems like the most obvious fucking Mania event.
I completely disagree with you. I think that feud is solid enough that it doesn't require the championship. Bear in mind that the championship does need to, like, if it's someone that needs the championship, let's say, Punk is someone where you don't need to have a feud defined around the championship. It is around the championship now because it's Drew's motivation. It's not Punk's motivation.
Yeah.
At this moment in time.
I suppose, but at the end of the day, Punk's motivation is main event in WrestleMania, and now him not having a belt or going in to get a belt.
Yeah, but I said we're not at that stage yet. This is what I'm saying. Yeah, if he wins the Rumble, it's a different story.
But see, that's what I'm trying to say. If you're going to give Gunther.
Well, that's where
I suppose the way around it is this, right? You have Gunther win the belt, you have him feud against Ilya, you have him feud against Sheamus, you have him feud against Drew, you have Punk feud against Drew at some point, win the Rumble, feud against Seth and Gunther leading into the Rumble.
I take it they can't have the female announcer here.
Oh yeah, shit, West Samantha Irvin. Yeah, probably actually, yeah, you're right.
Well, I presume she can travel if they want to. They might not.
Maybe it could be as well as she doesn't want to.
Yeah.
She probably has enough sway in the company at the moment. They said they'll probably get away with it.
And like I said, like they're doing SmackDown and stuff here, so they can decide if they want to.
This is Raw though.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's the Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah, that's the same. So like it doesn't really matter in a sense. But no, that's the same. Like we're getting too bogged down. Just keep it booking. Just book what you do now. For SummerSlam. And then worry about SummerSlam beyond that.
Okay, so if I'm doing it this way, so I'm going to have Drew win the belt at Clash at the Castle, and then have Gunther win here. Two of the lads face off with each other. Gunther wins.
Triple threat.
At SummerSlam.
Gunther, SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Gunther, Drew.
You wouldn't do that?
No.
Oh, you could. You could. Because you could do that. You could realise, Punk could realise halfway through that match, I ain't fucking winning this. And he could see Drew about to get the win. He fucks over Drew, even though he's in the fucking match. Walter wins the belt. He holds it on to SummerSlam, and then you eventually get fucking, I don't know, Drew, Punk and Seth. Or something, do you know what I mean?
It doesn't work for me, honestly. Now listen, I think ultimately Drew, Seth and Punk will be a great match at some point. It's not going to happen at SummerSlam. Again, like I said, if Orton ends up being Gunther here, then happy days, that kind of solves all the booking for you.
Like Seth won't be back till probably Royal Rumble.
Well, we don't know. Like he's not on a timeline.
I'm assuming Seth is probably not going to come back to the Rumble.
He's not on a timeline. That's what I'm saying.
He's injured to fuck.
Yeah.
He's broken.
He does not have a bone left in his body that isn't, at the very least, stiff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not being with Becky, that would be the case, yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I knew that was coming from the moment I finished off that sentence. Fuck off.
We now have people singing Randy Orton's theme song.
I like the way he's absolutely like...
He's loving it.
He's goaded other crowds into singing his song by saying, they sang in Leon 16 years, the one that sang my fucking song that everyone did.
It's the fucking French did it. Alright? That's enough of a motivation for I need to fucking do.
That's it. When they do eventually get the Clash at the Castle, it is WWE's solemn duty to buy the rights to the old music, fucking Broken Dreams.
Yeah.
Was it Broken Dreams or was it? I can't remember. I feel like it was Broken Dreams.
Don't they own that? Isn't that Jim Johnson?
Yeah, but it's Jim Johnson's. They don't necessarily have.
They don't use that anymore.
Yeah.
They don't want to pay
Yeah.
royalties.
But they do. Their solemn duty is to play that in Glasgow, so
Yeah.
then they can have everyone singing it. That is what they have to do.
Now, Jim Johnson should be in the Hall of fucking Fame. I know it's been said a million times. We should.
He will be.
I don't know whether he left on bad terms or whatever.
They're supposedly with Vince.
Well, there's a surprise.
Yeah.
We need more up-to-date music, pal. And we need more rappers, pal. We need all of this modern music, pal. You're too white.
I hear that complaint all the time, actually.
But
He said-
he was the one wearing a do-rag to the fucking ring.
Yeah, but he's
In
street
what?
though.
One of the greatest fucking title wins ever? I'm sorry, Do-Rag Vince is goated.
Well, we've actually unearthed a very crucial bit of Aaron's psychology
Just saying
there.
that there, folks. Aaron is a Vince sympathizer. You just see
No, he's a
Right
do-rag.
there,
No. He's a
do-rag
do-rag
thing.
sympathizer. That's different, yeah.
He specifically mentioned Vince.
I very specifically like that era of Vince McMahon being ECW champion to fuck over
And again,
anyone who likes ECW.
let's just clarify, because he did this for Watch Scraps as well, where the character of Mr. McMahon, not Vince McMahon himself, who was
Yes.
an absolute dirtbird. Did he just lick his lips to the crown? It's like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
yes.
Oh,
Yes,
I
I
can
too.
shit in this later.
Yes, I think I would like to be King Cobra.
Is
There
this
you
the
go,
last thing he
bro.
has to win to be like a proper like Grand
No.
Slam winner? It
No, it's not even a proper title. Wade Barrett had that.
No, I mean in the sense of to be properly like win everything. He has then won everything in WWE.
I mean, he technically hasn't won War Games.
No, he
yeah,
has.
he probably has won War Games. Actually.
No, he
yeah.
won it last
He has
year.
actually last year. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what metric are we using here? Like,
I mean in the sense of all the
things in the
all the
WWE.
things you can win.
Okay,
in
he
the
hasn't
ring.
won a buried alive match.
He's
Santino won a women's battle royal.
No, I mean in the sense of actual like crowns, so to speak. He's won the Royal Rumble,
Okay.
Money in the Bank, tag team titles,
Ken Shamrock had a
Intercontinental
crown.
title. He had a US title at one point, didn't he?
Probably.
Yeah. WWE World Heavyweight title. This is like the last thing he can win. Physical thing he can win.
Tangible thing to win.
Yeah. I think I mean I would assume he's probably the only person to do that.
Yeah, I suppose like, he's in position to do so.
No, Sheamus. Sorry, Sheamus is done.
Sheamus, yeah.
Yeah, so.
No, he hasn't. He's
Intercontinental.
no Intercontinental title. So I think he would be the right first person to properly win fucking everything. He is the grandest of all Grand Slam champions.
I mean, I know I'm kind of thinking. Like for the RPG, I've been trying to think of the logistics of a Grand Slam like fucking championship. Well, even then, that's also the argument. Is like we're having a battle between the Grand Slam champions to be the grander champ. Like what is the logistics of it?
Oh, fuck off. This is my house. I can do whatever I want in my fucking house.
Is it yours? You rented it? You don't own it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
but shut up.
it's not a house either, is it? Really, like it's a
Did
a room.
Did
It
Jesus.
to be fair, it is basically just 2 rooms.
Yeah. So it's your room, and you'll smoke if you want to.
Yeah.
Is it a smoking home? Did the landlord give you permission?
I cannot stress this enough.
Can you belch in
Fuck
your own
off.
home? Are you allowed?
He goes to the window. Look.
He actually is. Look.
No, I'm going to the window to open it up because I'm a bit fucking warm, to be honest.
Well,
Is this the first recording I haven't started the fight in a while? I feel like I'm due a fight.
Do you want to have like a scrap here? Because it seems like a bit small for a scrap, you know?
Well, you two are going at it, I'll ref.
No, I need to come
No,
on
hang on,
some-
fuck off. I'm wearing stripes. It's you two.
No, I need some. I need. He's also got black and white on him.
Yeah, but it's what? It's,
He's got more stripes than you do.
That's true, actually. He does have more stripes than I do. So fair enough. Then come on, Aaron. Let's have a fight. Come on, alright, come on, Aaron. That's it.
No, I'm good.
No. That's it. Come on.
No,
That's it.
I'm good. No.
Alright, there you go.
Bye, lads. They're going to fight.
Whatever the crowd get me.
What are these? They're champions. Are they all laying?
Lads, you went out and came back in. The match hasn't started yet.
Yeah, I know. It's a Gunter Orton match. We're gonna be here for like 20 minutes and still hasn't started.
They're going to circle the ring a few times. They're going to stop and look at the crowd again.
Like I said, this is gonna be like fucking 40 minutes. Wrap yourself in, lads. This is where the extra hour's going.
Because there's loads of muffin on the floor.
Is that
think
not?
it's- I
Yeah,
think it's
muffin. I wonder who
muffin,
did
yeah.
that. That was you.
And that was me, my fat fucking face.
Maybe you should start eating, using the fat fucking face rather than just dropping the muffin at your head. Here, I'll show you how it's done. Right. Observe.
Here we go.
Right, here we go. Right.
Lessons.
Right, here we go. Right. Are you writing this down now? This will come with the test later.
Video
Right?
for this tutorial is
Right.
in the description below.
Yeah.
Don't drop your muffin.
Don't drop your muffin. Right. Look. Watch. Muffin goes.
You know what this pay-per-view needs more of? Logan Paul.
Do you know what the best thing that ever happened was?
Benny's drinking in the square.
She said it with her friend.
Sampling the local cuisine.
Cuisine. It's like saying bonjour. It's not
Bonjour. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
A bientot. A bientot, as they say in Kinsale.
Do you know what out of, I love Cork, right?
Really?
Fuck
Really?
off.
What a
I'm
shocker.
saying this right now.
Breaking fucking
Do you know
news.
Come to a cockman's house, that's all you fucking hear.
So
about.
there's certain places in Dublin that you will call immediately a tourist trap. The Temple
Yes.
Bars.
Yes.
So that. Don't go to Kinsale. It is a fucking tourist trap. Oh, we catch fish, now we're going to charge €40 for a piece of salmon. Go fuck yourself.
Is that like the selling point? Is it? It's like Kinsale. You catch fish.
No, literally, the selling point for Kinsale is two things. Yachts and the fact that they catch their fish locally, right? So most of the restaurants there are fish restaurants.
Now, when you say catch the fish, is that different to catching? Or is that like a...
No, I fucking
It's a whole different part of the world.
Right. So, that's their whole selling point, is that, and rugby sevens. They do a lot of rugby seven stuff there.
Rugby
as well,
sevens, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So basically it's a bougie place in fucking Cork.
Oh, it's bougie, isn't it? So?
Yeah, the rents there.
Did you know there was a bougie part of Cork?
Oh, it's a very bougie town. It's a very bougie town. Cork.
No cap.
There's two places in Cork that are bougie. It's that and Black Rock.
Black Rock? Oh, Black Rock is very bougie now, very
Now,
nice.
I think, is it...
I think any Black Rock in
Yeah,
any...
can
in
I
any
ask that?
sort.
Is Black Rock... Is the place is named Black Rock? Is that immediate making...
Oh, I'd say that's a bit bougie now,
Yeah.
in fairness.
I
Yeah.
would have said racist, but
You're
No, to
thinking
be
of a
fair-
different Black Rock.
Yeah.
Now, in fairness, I think just Black Rock generally, because Black Rock
look, they're
sounds...
walking around again.
Black Rock just sounds...
Is it,
A little
is
bit
it,
more
when you go a bit D4, like Black Rock just riles at the tongue.
Yeah.
You know, and at which point then I get uppercutted for sounding like a cunt.
There's a lot of cocaine in Black Rock.
That's how this is how this
Rock
stream's gonna
and
end.
We're rocking out a line with the lads.
Allegedly. A lot of cocaine in Black Rock,
Like
allegedly.
a high nose with the lads, isn't it?
But I believe it's pronounced vitamin H. Or Heinemite if you're inclined.
Vitamin H. For some reason, that's the one that kind of bugs me the most.
What?
Out of all like the D4isms, Vitamin H is just like high nose with the bros. That I can get that. That one I can fuck because
Yeah.
it's a bit of a rhyme.
What did they say?
High nose with the bros.
God.
That one I can get. But fucking Vitamin H is just I want to punch you right.
Mm.
Go
All
fuck
the
yourself.
13-year-olds buy cocaine outside your school on their lunch. Yeah, a couple of schools got caught with that by the Sunday World.
Yeah, but there are rich
I
schools.
don't know if
so-
you're taking the piss there or not.
No, rich schools, yeah. Private schools, yeah.
Fuck.
They're on their lunch, they spend their lunch money on cocaine.
Actually, the only private school I know where there's the
This
one big,
was the Wesley.
the one big one in Cork is
Cork has private schools.
oh god,
They teach farming.
It's
There's
Fine.
a farming school.
no, it's not a farm. It's right in the middle of the
No,
city
they have
centre.
farmers do that for them.
Ah.
There is a Cork Constitution, which is a big rugby school. That's their thing.
Yeah.
When O'Gara went there, it's like the big fucking selling point.
Yeah, it should. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the
So
difference.
one guy out of all those people.
No, but they've had a couple of rugby players go through it. It's just, you know, there's not a lot of rugby greats that went through Cork. Ronan O'Gara is one that we're going to fucking hang our hat on. Let's
Yeah,
be real. Like,
and also it's pronounced Ronan O'Gara. Just to
Ronan
O'Gara.
the only
No,
other
get
one I'm
more
gonna
nasal.
fucking
Yeah.
Oh no, it's Ronan O'Gara.
Anyway,
You have to do it like
the
your
only
George
other
Cook
one
on
that I
Speed.
know of is Hewitt, which is definitely like, you know, there's 15 in the class, you're not getting any more than that.
Mm.
It's $6,000 to get in there. That's the fucking end of it.
Is it more of like to put it in terms that David will understand? Is it more of a Fine Gael school or a Fianna Fáil school?
I know one fella that went there, and he surprisingly Republican.
So
he snuck in.
Fianna Fáil.
Fianna Fáil, yeah.
Do you know what? We're thinking more Greens. That's why we have to go more Greens, more.
I fucking hate Eamon Ryan.
I fucking hate him too. People before profit, Greens, they're like, they want to help people, but they also want to help the environment, but they shouldn't pay for it. The other people should. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never got the whole people before profit party. I mean, you can't have
people before profit's fine.
You know.
I said personally, I'm more of a fan of profit before people.
Yeah, capitalism.
I think 0-hour contracts are actually the way to go.
Exactly. Do you know, we should actually found a party called like profit before people, and just see how many
you
fucking
walk
idiots
into the
we get.
church and like a picture of Ronald Reagan is right there.
Yeah. I was saying to Dave on the walk.
Reagan,
assemble.
Thatcher,
yeah.
Fucking that fella from Argentina that's currently president.
The Glazers,
all the good guys.
Yeah, all great guys.
The fella who used to own Liverpool.
That's right. Yeah.
The big tagline says, "Don't ask about Nicaragua."
Yeah, exactly.
That fella who always gets fucking some sort of sickness. Was it the Brazil's old president? Bolsonaro. Yeah.
He'd be a good one actually. Yeah.
He just currently got another sickness off a fucking ostrich. Ostriches hate that, man.
Well, do you know what? Maybe he should stop fucking ostriches then.
I think so.
That's what I would do. Yeah. Like I'm not a fucking expert, but stop fucking animals. Just generally speaking, like you know.
They do all kinds of mad shit in Brazil.
I'm no doctor, but you know, I know that much. That was a weird little pause that Gunter there. It's like,
actually,
Alex Ferguson got asked for an interview when he was going through the back where all the media was, and he goes, "I'm retired, don't you know that?"
Yeah.
That was like,
leave me the fuck alone. Right?
Basically, yeah.
What's that thing on Orton's under his left hip?
oh my god.
No, that's a tattoo, actually.
Yes.
We figured that out when you were bollocking at the window. Deciding whether or not you wanted it open or closed.
Yeah, you idiot. Now I have to kind of query WWE here, right? So they've done SmackDown on Friday.
Yes.
And then they have King of the Ring the next day.
Yes.
Now, we're all football fans here, right? We all know that there's fixture congestion on the calendar, right?
Yes.
Do you not think it's a bit unfair that Walter, I'm not calling him Gunter because I still fucking hate the name Gunter, that Walter, being on Raw, has an unfair advantage on Randy Orton because his semi-final was on Monday and Randy Orton's was on Friday.
Well, you're right.
Do you not think that's a bit fair? In the same way that technically Nia Jax would have had an unfair disadvantage on Valkyrie because her semi-final was yesterday.
Yeah.
And Aoife qualified on Monday.
Why are they focusing in on his pectoral? Is he torn his pectoral?
No, he got chopped.
Oh, right.
Can I just wanted to point that out to the court here that you know, I mean this would ruin a World Cup if that turned around. You know, just like Randy Orton.
Don't bring up that tournament again. The World Cup of WWE with nobody international in it.
Hey Aaron,
Shane McMahon won.
Do you know what the real goal of the Qatar World Cup was?
The blatant violation of
slaughtering human rights. I'm just thinking to myself, right? You know how like, fantastic. Loving old chop in the morning. I'm just thinking to myself, right? Do you know how like the French fans now have kind of like, you know, some of their stuff is now kind of carried over because the fans are trying to like replicate it. And the same way like some other like kind of like from Puerto Rico is the kind of same thing.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like eventually, at some stage, like if we do ever get a show over here in Ireland, let's say, we're gonna have to pull a fast one on the rest of the world, and try and like you know how like we say like fucking in like with the Leon crowd they were singing like you know Incroyable to fucking to AJ Styles.
Yeah.
And phenomenal. Yeah, exactly. And he was saying they were saying singing something else then for a two count and all that sort of stuff. We have to pull a fast one on the rest of the world and say, oh yeah, no, it's us Irish. Yeah, we're actually just out shouting, "Cunt bollocks!" Just as an overall as a fan base, you need to pull a fast one there.
chanting out, he's a cunt, he's a
A
cunt.
cunt.
Walter is a cunt. Na 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 na.
What do you make of the Danhausen and Nick Nemeth match for OTT?
Oh, I think it's going to be very good, very evil, yes.
Yeah, I kind of want to go, to be honest.
I know.
To see Dolph Ziggler live, I think it's enough of a selling point for me to, you know, completely lose all my morals and everything that I stand behind. To just go, fuck it. You know? Shit. When am I going to see Dolph Ziggler again? Live. You know what I mean?
It's Dolph and LJ as well.
Well, I mean, Jesus.
That's going to be a banger.
That's going to be a... Do you know what, Joe Cabri? You got me back. You have no idea who the fuck I am, but you got me back.
You know who I am.
You know Supermax deliver here?
I don't know.
Have you had it yet?
I haven't had it.
Have you had Supermax, Aaron?
Yet.
Let's ask the tough questions.
No, I'd like to point out as well, Joe Cabri doesn't know who I am, but I remember who he is because he said, I'll give you a chop. And I think my lungs have not been the same again.
No,
could it be the vapes?
Yeah, it'd be the vapes,
possibly.
Yeah.
Could it be the fact that you chopped me in the chest so fucking hard I couldn't breathe properly for 2 hours? Possibly.
When did he chop you?
We were in a battle royal. So it went.
Was he his omen still?
He was Omen, yeah, so he wasn't even fucking...
Take two. Still can't do it.
In fairness, he just broke the monitor.
On a monitor there.
And just broke it proper.
Ouch.
Yeah, just wait until he comes back up there.
Holy
He actually,
fuck,
the
that
screen's
looks
are coming clean off it. See ya?
Yeah,
yeah.
that looks sore. Gonna try it a third time to try and put him through the table? No.
Oh, my back!
Which is for Orton a legitimate concern.
Oh my god, right in the Viper.
I wonder if he ever used
Right in
that.
the Viper's lair.
I wonder if he ever used that as a pickup line. Would you like some of the Viper?
The Viper.
Would you like to come to the Viper room?
Do you want me to come out of nowhere? Bonk.
I'm too old for this shit.
In fairness, that is probably what he's thinking right now. It's like, I ain't taking chops at this stage. Go fuck yourself.
Third time's a charm. Nope. This table will not give. You're on the wrong one. The fucking other table.
Yeah,
over there.
that one's been saved for the main event.
He's gonna put him through the fucking crown, isn't he?
Oh no! Jesus Christ, can you imagine that? Oh no! Oh my god, my back even just kind of just seized up thinking about it. Oh Jesus!
His shoulder was up there.
That was fucking ludicrous.
Can you say Botchamania?
The shoulder was up. That should have. The referee didn't see it.
The shoulder was fucking up.
But I think that's where they're going with it. Shoulders up, another official comes out. Do you know what I mean? I think that's the angle they're going with here.
Then Orton wins.
Or the quick fix.
You still safe face with Gunther because technically he did win.
So Gunther's been counted, right? They'll reverse the decision. Another RKO, or Randy will win it, but he'll say that he won it initially. Saves both people. Either that or it was a fucking massive botch.
I think it was a botch.
Because Randy's weight.
The longer this has gone on, the more I'm thinking it's a botch. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, they messed up his hair.
Will Triple H help out his own mate?
Uh-oh. The commentary are going like it actually happened normally.
Yeah,
Oh my
I think
god.
it was a botch.
Oh Lord.
Whoa.
That is just fucking disgusting. I fucking love Randy Orton's power slam. It is.
Goldust done it better.
No, I think Randy Orton has done it better, to be honest.
Orton's one was quite good, to be fair.
Yeah.
Great RKO. Imagine thousands of RKOs over your career and your back is just literally fucked.
I mean, look at Hogan.
Well, to
Leg
be
drops.
fair, that's a flat back bump, so that's not going to fuck you as much as a leg drop would.
Yeah, it's the hips.
'Cause, yeah, it's the hips and it's the fucking tailbone and shit like that, so it's going to hurt you a lot more.
100%. And this is, yeah. So he hooks him
He
here.
rolled him over, but his weight went to the left. Watch.
Yeah.
His weight went over.
Yeah, look at they haven't
Yeah.
switched that angle.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Triple H is out. But will he say? Oh,
they are actually saying
no.
They are actually saying in commentary that like they did not get the other angle, so they're outright saying like the referee didn't see the shoulder going up.
Why is the crown shaped like that? Somebody said that?
No, it's you can't have it as a circle or trying to serve properly. And
Yeah,
I'm gonna guess it needs. I'm gonna guess they probably fitted it to Gunter's head like a couple of weeks ago, so it fits his head perfectly.
They've ruined it with the botch though.
It kind of lost his muster with the botch, right? Yeah.
Unless they change it into Orton coming out on a Monday saying.
No, well, they're gonna have to now, aren't they? They're gonna have to work with it.
No, he's on SmackDown, isn't he?
Hello, is there someone behind him? Oh, it's Brian's argument.
Yeah, it looks like he's been rained on. Bullshit.
In fairness, he probably was booked to win.
Oh, he was, yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Let me fix my hair.
But I wonder, was that at the actual finish or were they meant to go a few more minutes?
Oh, no.
There you go.
Fuck off with your Glasgow.
Glasgow. Full of Glasgows, more like. Up.
Whoop.
Up.
Oh.
So there's your main event for Clash of the Castle.
Well, that solves that now, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Does Punk need to fuck him over in that? Yes. Why? Because it'd be very funny. It would be very funny. if he
Glasgow
fucked
doesn't
him
have a fucking castle.
over. I'm going to the bathroom for
Got there before you, lads. Fuck Claudius. I love that the whole crux of this match trailer is essentially getting over the concept that shockingly you might actually have 2 pairs of brass knuckles available, not just one.
That's essentially it. Did
It's
he
like-
give one of the brass knuckles to Michael Cole or something?
Yes, so that's what I'm saying. Like, are we really to believe that the cunning strategist Logan Paul has a tactical edge because he may have bought more than one weapon? It's like, does that mean that Triple H, shockingly, has had more than one sledgehammer his entire career? It wasn't just his other one that he had just nicknamed Betty. Always getting pyro and everything.
I think these shows are just meant for Logan Paul to get WWE title matches on because didn't he also finish Reigns the last one?
Yeah. He's booked very strong in Saudi for obvious reasons. Money.
He's an actor and comedian. He's a Saudi actor and comedian, the ring announcer.
Yeah.
He's the Saudi Kingdom's biggest box office draw.
Huh.
And his film Satire shattered countless movie records in the kingdom. Obviously their movie different from everything.
That's actually quite appropriate, because there's actually something else in Saudi Arabia shatters.
Listen.
Say that again?
There's actually, because Dave was telling me that the ring announcer, he is known for shattering Saudi Arabia's box office records. But you know what else Saudi Arabia shatters?
You listen?
Human rights!
I could feel that coming on my lap. I was just like, yes!
She said,
Give it to me!
Violations.
I love how he's wearing a Saudi American flag.
Yeah. Because that actually just kind of speaks volumes, really. He is a...
Saudi American.
He's just a husk for fucking money. A soulless, tactless human being, and I hope he dies a horrible death.
I got like Newcastle with the whole fucking Saudi colours.
Oh, that's just disgusting as well. It's like, oh no, we're not as bad as Manchester City. No, really. No, it's total coincidence that our away kit is the same colours as the Saudi kit.
Yeah.
Michael, do it. Do it. Do it. Kill him. You don't even want to.
It's nice to see Michael Cole happy in his job for a change.
Yes, to say it's amazing what having an old man not shouting in your ear for 3 hours straight does for your fucking
Every
mental
night.
health. Yeah.
Every Monday and Friday for 17 plus years.
Fuck me. That's after 17 years, I'd just be imagining him in my mind. Like even I imagine like there's like a few weeks where he wasn't on the headset, and Michael was hallucinating him.
Troy Parrott's in the Eredivisie.
Yeah.
How long has he been in the Eredivisie?
Who?
He was on loan there all season.
He's been on loan there, yeah.
Wait, no fucking idea he was in the Eredivisie.
Who's he playing for?
Tonight.
Rotterdam. Sparta Rotterdam, I think.
No, I think it's Excelsior.
Or it could be Excelsior.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a great fucking goal to be fair.
To be honest, he should have went to Belgium. Or Italy. Look at Lewis Ferguson, midfielder of the year in Serie A. Some Scottish and Irish players are doing well. Kevin Zeffy's out there as well.
Beautiful.
The American Nightmare. Bringing back the superhero gimmick from 1985.
The American Nightmare. You have to get the kind of the Harvard American Nightmare. It's like a radio drama that happened in the 80s on public radio. Cody Rhodes stars as the American Nightmare in the hard streets of San Francisco, 1940s.
A light rain drizzles over the streets. A white man with blonde hair and blue eyes emerges. Oh no.
Question.
Oh no, we've been down this road before.
Obviously, you know women's football a little bit more than I do. Is this one of the first times that a men's and women's team has won the FA Cup?
No, Chelsea have done it before.
Chelsea done it before, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. I mean, they were in the same year.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Arsenal's done it before as well.
Chelsea,
Oh, did they?
Arsenal,
Yeah, I think Arsenal, well, like Arsenal had a year where they won basically everything.
How much of the crowd do you think is planted?
I'd say.
I actually don't. I think all of it is technically planted.
Do you think so?
I would, yeah. I would
Like
imagine that a lot
they'll
of people
go
got
around and
told.
be like,
Well, for the
we want
fuck's
you
sake,
to
lads.
cheer for this guy, we want you to do this, we want you to reach out and try and touch Cody's balls as long as you're a child.
I don't
It's
think.
like-
I don't think. Put it this way. I don't think some of the reactions. I think the reactions are all genuine, but I think a lot of them are put there in a sense of like, you're fucking going to this show. If there's even 2 seats that are not filled here.
Because is
someone's
there
dying.
really that much money in Saudi Arabia that everyone has?
They pay no
hundreds of
tax.
thousands?
Yeah. You see, it's a very good deal, Dave. Right? You pay no tax, but you have no human rights.
Yeah, it's a big price to pay.
I mean, you can be whoever you want to be, so long as you're not a woman.
Yeah, basically. And that's just the dream, to be honest.
Thank you for reading right. All I wanted. All I wanted.
I love that you're only making these
All I
jokes.
fucking wanted.
I love that you're only making these jokes because Chloe's not here.
No, I see. I was going to make these jokes anyway, but I said I had to space them out because I was very top heavy with the jokes at the start.
I need to pee, so if you wouldn't mind, I need to go into your room, pass by Chloe's dresser where you're testing the fucking inside.
Ooh. Surely he keeps it in a purse.
I'll ask her when she comes.
Yeah, I do, yeah. The fucking state of his bandana here. Looking like a shit, like, so you see you have Solid Snake, you got Liquid Snake, you got Venom Snake, you got Solid Snake, that's Shit Snake. He is a shit snake. He's a snake made of shit. It's like Cody can't decide whether he wants to have a Zelda overcoat or a Homelander overcoat.
Yeah.
He just goes for both.
He's going for both, yeah.
Like, he's got them in Hyrulean colours, but he also has the eagle fucking mounts on it. So it's like, pick a side, Cody. You're either Anthony Starr or not. And few people can be.
Apparently he's been cast into DC somehow, DC Universe somehow. I mean, it'll probably be someone that like clearly works better, but it doesn't mean that I don't want him as fucking Reverse Flash. Because Hubert Thorne is a fucking sociopath. And I want him to be starting to play that role. I feel like it would be perfect, but it would probably be someone like fucking, I don't know, Riddler or something. Something crazy like that.
Yeah.
It's try a fucking thing.
Well, again, that's also, you have to separate him from what he's doing now as well.
Yeah.
Like, it's very, like, you have to actually see what else the actor does. I'm sure he's done more than one role. There is a very sadistic part of me that does want, like, you know, when you know, for if the stars ever aligned for like the champion versus champion type of matches, it's like, why didn't we ever get Walter versus Logan Paul? Why didn't that ever happen? Because that would have been funny.
Do you know what? That actually probably would have been a legitimately great match.
That would have been good.
That would have been fun.
But you know what? I would have enjoyed because that man would have been murdered.
Yeah.
In fact, I actually want him to go up against Ilya Dragunov and actually get killed. To actually get pummeled into dust.
So
I show speed. I hate that cunt.
fucking no.
I fucking hate them.
Fucking
I hate
no.
that cunt with a passion.
Absolutely no. He was at Wembley today and he was getting really hyped up over me. Let us go in a second. There was someone behind him going, "Will you ever calm down?" And he literally turned around and went, "We're 2-0 up against City."
He's not even a fucking supporter of United.
Don't give a shit. But he had every right to turn around and go, we're beating City. Like, am I not going to be fucking excited for this?
You see, in a sense, I kind of accept. I agree with Dave on this one because, like, as I understand that, like, to a certain degree of people, he is funny. But then again, you know, as Frankie Ball says about Ricky Gervais fans, idiots need to laugh too. And
yeah,
the
I
thing
mean,
is,
the
right,
guy is just a money whore.
He is crazy enough that I kind of find, again, he's kind of like he's KSI on coke, already KSI on coke. I like him. He doesn't seem to be too problematic, just annoying. And
yeah, he's just annoying. Yeah,
and to be quite honest, he could be worse. And that's how I look at him.
Yeah.
I don't watch him all the time. It's only popped up at Mania. That was fucking funny. I mean, I should have called that a fucking bite off because I didn't want to do KSI again.
Yeah.
So seeing I show speed pop up, I was like, that's perfect. That's just.
But the other fact that, like, if you keep doing that spot every WrestleMania, just the actual people who are gonna get in the prime bottle is gonna be worse every year. Like it is gonna be. Give it like 5 years, and it's gonna be fucking Andrew Tate in the fucking bottle.
Oh yeah.
You know, which would be great because then he would also get.
He seems like a person that would hang out with Logan Paul.
I actually don't think he's that stupid now.
No, I'm just saying.
Logan Paul pre-COVID, definitely stupid. Logan Paul now, not that stupid.
Logan Paul in the forest with a fake dead body hanging from a tree, stupid.
Yeah, that wasn't fake.
That wasn't fake, that was real. That was
a real dead body.
Oh, well, there you go, even worse.
Did you think that was fake? That was the actual Suicide Forest.
He's a YouTuber, couldn't have been fucking anything.
No, that was the genuine Suicide Forest, like that, like.
No, I know it was Suicide Forest, but the fact that he fucking live streamed or put a video of someone's dead body clearly has no.
But it wasn't. You see, this is the thing. You see, this is the big fallacy about big YouTube, right? And I say this because I do the editing myself, and I know how extensive it is. Like, I've kind of just not bothered doing social media on this stuff now because I don't have the time for it, and I don't like outsourcing work, you know, kind of way. But like, when you see the Logan Paul side of it, he's got like at least 25 people working for him.
Oh, Butch.
He's alright. He doesn't know how to plank.
That was
yeah.
I tried that once in wrestling training, and
it's hard to do.
Ludicrously hard to get
yeah.
yeah.
You have a really good core. But say, like, he has like 25 people working for him at all times. Like, he's got editors, he's got producers, he's got all this sort of stuff, right? So attributing the Suicide Forest to him only is like letting them off a bit early because in a way, like, you know, we all make mistakes. You all make editorial fuck-ups. You all think that this makes sense. Like, this looks funny the first time around, and you look at it then 2 years later and go, oh fuck no, that's a terrible decision. What was I thinking? Whereas his entire team thought that was hilarious or worthwhile of being put on the internet, which speaks volumes about how absolute fucking bottomless, moralist husks they actually are. And that's the same for all big YouTubers.
Yeah.
Like, they all have the same premise. They've all like mulched it into a fucking tedious industry where they will just farm out the views and farm out the content, and it is the same stuff over and over again. And actually, but at least with YouTube,
rest mode.
At least with someone like, say, you'd have someone like what's another big YouTuber out there, like someone like Mr. Beast, for example. He knows that he just has to appeal to 10-year-olds who don't.
Is he really giving money away?
He probably is, yeah.
He's admitted this a number of times that he actually he just doesn't, because it's like, what's the point in him keeping all that money? Which is a fair point.
Throw some out there,
Maybe get cataracts. I don't fucking know.
But that's it. Yeah, but that's the thing. But see, a lot of it
become a sob story. That way, Mr. Beast will give you money.
But see, that's what I'm saying. But there's still a big team around it, and like, again, they just homogenized that part of the community into mulch. It's just the same shit over and over and over again. But they know it still farms like 10 million views from like kids who literally don't know taste.
Yeah.
They do not know what good content is. And I'm not saying here that we're good content. We're shit content.
We're shit content. We're
great. No, we're great content.
No, we're fucking nuts.
Who's not coming here for my fucking sexist joke about fucking...
Self-awareness is the first key to YouTube, okay? I'm doing this as a hobby. I enjoy this. I enjoy these interactions here. I don't take this shit seriously. And the moment I take this shit seriously is when I start hating the fucking job.
Syphilis.
Can I just put that anywhere? Yeah.
Just gift that.
But you know what? It's even.
I think actually cut that little random part of the show.
Yeah.
Completely out of context.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But like, it's actually worse in on something like Twitch or Kick, because it's just Twitch like streams of people reacting to other people's stuff. And like I get it.
That's the definition of recycling.
But it's not that. There is a deep-rooted psychological part of
I understand where you're coming from, right? But
Yeah.
you're like a couple of years older than I am.
Yeah.
So I think you might have missed a lot of like the initial boom of YouTube.
Oh, you did. You were there for that, weren't you?
I know, but I'm not even, like we're not joking here. Like, I was
You were there for the like.
just about around the same time that YouTube got big.
Because it came out in 2004.
Well, put it this way: when the likes of like say like when the actual YouTube Let's Plays were out, I was there for that, and I'm married to that format as opposed to say the PewDiePie stuff, which is all fucking like
See, I was
thumbnails and shock horror and all that
He went
bollocks.
off he's not even popular anymore.
But that's fine. He
He's
doesn't want to be. He's done. Like it doesn't have to be.
He doesn't have to. Yeah, he made his millions.
But you know what? But you know what I'm saying in a sense where it's like, as I've seen it grow enough to realize to be cynical about it, because I know for a fact that like Jesus Christ,
That's nothing but a separated shoulder. Look at his
for fuck's
shoulder.
sake, it's fucking ridiculous. But sorry, to get back on point, like I know there is a deep seated psychological need for us to look at someone else doing seeing something for us to respond to it as well. Like we need to see someone else laugh for us to laugh, type of thing. You know, kind of way. That's why stand-up comedy works all the time. If you tell a joke just to you two lads here, you're less likely to laugh than me up on stage and saying it to you, because that's a psychological obligation to laugh. You know what I mean? But even those streams there that will do clock loads of millions of these, and they're shit. They're just objectively bad. There's nothing remotely entertaining.
When it comes to streams, to be quite honest, I never really watch a lot of them anymore.
No.
Like the only streamers that I watch is your favourite comedian in the world, Lemmy. I think he's great.
Because he really at least puts effort in what he does.
Yeah.
At least fucking
I'm
sexy,
saying that as
puts
a joke
effort.
because for some reason this fucking cunt hates him and I don't understand him. I don't understand.
It's a Glasgow Edinburgh thing.
Is that literally it? Is it just a Glasgow Edinburgh thing?
No, I just don't find him funny. Frankie Boyle.
One Way Down a One-Way Street is one of the greatest pieces of comedy ever, and you don't like it.
Turn the Weans against
He
us.
literally looks like he's trying to rip off the lead singer Radiohead.
But that's because he just looks like him.
Yeah, that's because he just fucking looks like him. Yeah.
Exactly.
I remember Lemmy.
Do you know another one as well that I like? Hassan Piker.
Hassan is very good, yeah.
Fucking love Hassan Piker.
The Football Manager stuff, he just kind of clicks into the.
No. Hassan
I'm
Piker.
thinking of the wrong guy. Sorry, I'm talking about Zafar. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Hassan Piker, the political fella.
Oh, that guy. All right. Yeah.
I fucking love him. Used to love Destiny.
He's wearing a Prime t-shirt.
Destiny says the N-word a little bit too much for my liking, and gets offended by the word cracker.
What a bunch of irony.
How ironical.
So he's not really someone I used to like him, but now I don't. Hassan Piker's great. Like when you get older, if you just like realise that Logan Paul's for tweens and early teenagers,
Here we go.
and then realise that there is a lot of people there for like the older people.
Yeah, but the YouTube is changing as well.
I can't say anything. I drank it, so
I didn't.
the hydration, not the energy. Hydration's lovely.
That's one of the fellas from this podcast, isn't it?
That's competition winner A and competition winner B.
No, I think that's legitimately one of the fellas from this podcast.
Yeah, probably. Look, these are made of pewter. Actually, they're probably styrofoam painted. Ding!
Oh, what drama?
William Regal did it better.
I don't know. This match could be a fucking 5-star classic, but because Logan Paul's into it, Jonathan just like
3.5.
Do you know what? In fairness, I am very complimentary of him in a wrestling sense.
Could you
he's
imagine?
He's a really natural fit in WWE.
He's a natural athlete.
But I don't have to like him as a person. I don't have to like his hustle. I don't.
Logan Paul versus Michael Cole confirmed for Mania.
You think you're special?
Oh no, hold on. Could we be getting Corey Gray?
No. He can't wrestle no more.
He can. He was cleared years ago. There was just some fight of online.
No, he was told he couldn't wrestle again. That's why.
But don't get me wrong here. Like, see, I don't like his hustle. I don't like his business. I don't like the way he does things. However, he is the ideal type of person for WWE.
Yeah.
Because he is athletic.
He exploits
He
children.
Yeah, he exploits children. Valid point there.
Valid point there.
But he is athletic. He does seem to be a very quick learner. He is a natural promo, and he's a fantastic heel.
And a commercial nose.
And at the very least, he's very, very good for WWE. And he's very, and this is good for him in a sense, because if he wanted to, he could sack off his fake YouTube shit and end up doing fake wrestling instead. He could do that if he wanted to.
He could have stuck in the box,
but ultimately, he doesn't, because his WWE thing is just to further himself. And I will not deviate from that belief
until they actually spot type thing.
Yeah, until I actually see some genuine attempt to learn his craft.
Could you imagine if he actually won the title here?
I think, right, if WWE said to him, right, can we just get 12 months of you uninterrupted, right? We'll pay you an extra $1 million.
Yeah.
For the pleasure of it. I think he'd probably do it.
I would like
away
to
from
so.
the money.
Yeah.
I think he legitimately enjoys it.
Yeah, I think he does. I do honestly, genuinely believe that. Because he wouldn't have been coming back. This would have been a one-time deal. The fact that he's still holding a championship belt but being booked relatively well means that they're actually on quite good terms. And the boys seem to like him as well. He's obviously getting on well enough. He's a businessman in the end, and most
they
indie
respect
wrestlers
him
are.
for that because it takes a lot to
and look,
sacrifice your entire life for these two.
A mutual beneficial deal is a mutual beneficial deal at the end of the day. If it works for both parties, it works for both parties. Not putting that against them. Again, I don't have to like the man individually. If you know what I mean. In the same way, like I don't have to like a footballer individually, but I can acknowledge that he's quite good at what he does. Bruno Fernandes. I still think he's a prick.
Meh.
You know what I mean? But like that's at the very least to say like you can accept. I can put on my impartiality hat and say, why does WWE like this guy? And this is why. He is a natural fit. Yeah. He is good.
Remember fucking Vince wanted to turn that man face.
Who?
Paul. Remember in his first Mania appearance? He turned on The Miz. No, The Miz turned on him, and they tried to make him a face.
No way Logan Paul's
and it was
face.
No.
He's hated universally.
Yeah, that's
it's the most. It's one of. Do you know what? It's
most natural heel.
He's the most natural heel ever. You cannot put a man like that as a face. Even if you wanted to do it, it doesn't fit.
No, it doesn't. No.
You have a very punchable face, you cunt.
He's a corporate slut, right? He loves money.
Yeah.
He's basically ripping off everything that any wrestler's ever done.
Speaking of, Buckshot Lariat there.
And does a better Buckshot Lariat than Hangman Page.
To be fair, that's an RKO. Cody Cutter, Diamond Cutter, RKO, whatever you want to call it.
So that's what I'm saying. Like he does genuinely have the athletic base to do wrestling. Because again, it helps.
And he can afford to be in that.
But he was an amateur wrestler before he ever did anything in social media. He was an actual high school wrestler, and so was his brother. So and he did American football as well for a spell. So we know that he has the skill set to do it, in a sense.
I thought they got rid of the Universal thing.
No.
I thought they did too.
That's an old graphic then, because it's like...
They got rid of that, didn't they?
I thought they did. And that was just undisputed WWE Championship.
And let's spot a vertebraker.
That's still bullshit because you can't have undisputed wins 2 titles.
Aww.
Oh, Crossroads to Cody.
And not bad done either. That was actually a decent turn on it too. That was a very decent Crossroads. Yeah, well done.
Look at this, Aaron. Because you didn't see it first time now. Because you're too busy on your phone.
Like he hooks it.
I'm annoyed my brother's trying to get me back into that fucking group chat. He still hasn't made it back. He still hasn't been back.
Do you know what? Do a Revolut request for 50 quid.
Should be honest. No, my friend isn't on it. He can't get onto it.
Your brother is, no?
Yeah, but I'm not over 50 for him. I'm over 50 for my friend, right?
Well,
he's not going to be my friend any longer if he doesn't fucking pay me. FA Cup final's over, bitch. Where's my money?
Ooh. That's always a sketchy landing.
But yeah, much to your point there, Aaron, I say if you got 12 months with him on each show, every week, every month, having some decent feuds in, he will be tremendous. Yeah. Again, as daft as sounds, I was hoping that this would be title versus title, so that Cody would win it, because then my pick for Money in the Bank would have been Logan Paul. Because I think if you imagine he's insufferable as US champion, Imagine what he's like with a fucking Money in the Bank briefcase.
You know what? He's actually kind of the perfect person for a Money in the Bank briefcase.
Wouldn't he? Because he can carry around wherever he wants. He can do social media gigs. He can do anything he wants while carrying a briefcase with him, like he does with the US title. But it's also then, it gives wrestling fans like me that genuine existential dread of having to possibly live with the fact that Logan Paul could be WWE champion.
Could you imagine this music hitting? He runs down to the briefcase. He goes up to the referee and then just takes a chair and sits down as a cashier.
Yeah.
Like the amount of shithousery that can
he could do a great job.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, he still could very well become Mr. Money in the Bank while holding the US title. That is plausible.
To be fair, it should be LA Knight. It's gotta be. He's gotta win something soon.
Yeah, he will. No, he will be the next US champion.
He's
Not
died
a,
off.
Did you hear the fucking reaction he got? You don't care if it's a crowd in Saudi Arabia.
I hate to say that.
No, they're not.
No, in fairness, at least the LA Knight heat is actually real.
Do you know what's the funny thing here? Break it up a bit. Do you know the Co-op Arena in Manchester? That's been a fucking disaster. They had Nicki Minaj on tonight. She won't be on tonight because she got arrested in Amsterdam.
Isn't her boyfriend a nonce? Or husband a nonce?
Husband is a nonce. Yeah,
Nancy rapist, yeah.
I think a Nancy rapist, yeah. I think so.
I like to be specialised.
And she says that. She says that on her concert announcements. It's a footnote. She says my husband can't be around children. Please keep them at safe distance.
Sweet Jesus.
On her tour posters.
Yeah, maybe at that point, just don't.
What did she get arrested for?
That is perfect. I don't want on suspicion of something. That's just perfect.
I think it was drug trafficking. I think I saw.
Hey, what the fuck is that? Probably drugs, yeah. Probably weed.
Cody Cutter, and the table still doesn't go through.
And Cody took all of that bump. That's a sore one.
Just breaking the fourth wall. That's it.
Don't look right in the camera, you fool.
Sacked. This is worse than the click at Madison Square Garden.
It's like, yep, that's me. Probably don't know how I got here.
Yes.
I filmed the Japanese man in the forest killing himself, and it all went uphill from there.
Yep. And this is how I met your illegitimate mother.
And this is how I became a corporate husk. So yeah, I suppose to end my kind of like Logan Paul argument, I think he represents a lot of the stuff I just inherently despise.
Yeah.
Without actually disliking the individual himself. He is a symptom of the things I hate.
What really annoys me is like the children being brought up today. That was the shittest throw into steps I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But like the kids growing up today, like with the parents shove an iPad in their face and then just go about their business. I hate that.
Again, that's on the parents.
I fucking hate that. I know that.
Yeah.
But I'd hate that to be an upright. He's gonna go from the top with his limited edition drawing. Here comes the splash through the table. The correct table this time. And there's the 8K camera.
Miss you prick.
Well, that's about the same as a spider cam, is it not?
It's not too far away, in fairness.
Because there's no way you can get that without it being like on a
slide.
Must be a spider cam.
Yeah.
Do you know what? If Logan Paul wins here, I swear to Christ, I'm going straight on Twitter. The uproar is going to be fucking massive.
It won't happen, obviously.
No, it won't.
But it's much like when Triple H faced Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 30. It won't happen. But it'd be funny if it did.
Here he goes. Here he goes. Watch out for the knees up.
I would just laugh to kick out of one. It's just like kick out of one, ain't
like
in the
he's
job.
Lipstick, look.
Yeah, the lighting kind of does weird stuff with his. He has this weird thing with his circulation. He gets pale around his head. What I think is more
his
so.
Eyes, that's what I'm saying.
I think it's something to do with lighting, but he definitely gets pale around his head. It's not a good sign. Like that.
Maybe wrestling makes him horny. I don't know. All the blood just rushes to his penis.
Maybe he just doesn't have to circulate. I don't know.
Maybe it's like the Iron Sheik or Hogan gets a boner when they're in a camel clutch.
I don't know.
I hate you.
Good one, Logan.
I know it's not going to happen, but I wish Mike Tyson to beat the bollocks out of Jake Paul. I know it's not going to happen. He's paid him millions to stand in the ring and take a loss. But still.
I honestly don't think Mike Tyson would take a loss.
He's gone back,
no,
you know.
No, I think Mike Tyson likes boxing that much, or loves boxing that much, that I don't think he would take a fall. I don't think he will try as hard, but I don't think he would actually have a dive sound.
Oh my god. Tuck your neck there, Logan. Tuck your neck. Good man.
Since when has Cody been doing the vertebraker?
I think it's one of those Hail Mary moves.
When the referee's not looking.
Fair enough. I mean, it's nice to see it back. I quite like the vertebraker when it's
He's
on the
probably
belt.
thinking to himself, worth the fine.
In fairness, like the vertebraker is one of those moves I always kind of like skip a breath when I look at.
If you get it in any way, like an inch wrong, that person's power.
And I like that's the same. Like I saw like fucking Joker Ray took one once and he was too low down on Duncan's back and spiked himself. Fucking nasty. So since then I've been very.
I mean, the pedigree botch in the original pedigree where your man went vertical.
Yeah.
Oh, nope. Like, he'll end up Christopher Reeving himself, like, no.
Oh no, surely not again. Why does this keep happening? It's almost like he has more than one fucking wrestling.
So it happens when you have things like Timu.
Yeah, exactly, to be fair. Fuck that, they're 3D printed.
Yeah, okay, oh.
Really?
Oh, for God's sake.
I don't love that look in his face. Like, what the fuck are you? Fuck off.
Oh, he loves saying bitch now, doesn't he?
You bitch.
Like, that's the only word he's really using.
Oh, he's kept the hook.
To be fair,
He's hooked it.
It would be really weird to watch Cody say fuck or shit.
That's why I'm looking forward to Naked Gun. Because he's going to drop some sort
He
of...
only has a cameo, though.
Yeah.
But here's the win. And double crossroads. Let's see Cody win the title. 1, 2.
Do you feel him, sir?
3. Ding ding. It was an alright match.
And he couldn't have done it without the beautiful kingdom of Saudi Arabia supporting him.
I mean, that's the real undertone here, isn't it?
Do you know what else the Saudi Arabia supports, Aaron?
Genocide in Yemen.
Close. Violation of our most basic human rights. Good night, everybody.
Well, this has been fun. I don't know how you're going to get any of this fucking show on YouTube, I gotta be honest.
That is Tomorrow Me's problem.
Fair.
Yeah,
Fair.
Yep.
Fair. Other than that, this has been fun.
Do you know what? Snap judgments.
I'm not fucking eating that.
Eat the tumour.
Eat
the
it.
tumour.
Come on, eat it. Just eat it. Take a bite.
Oh my god!
Do you feel him, sir?